Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table, Rob and
Mel
are going to be playing Dawn of Peacemakers. We're doing 2 scenarios today. This is episode 7. We'll be doing scenario 7 and I assume scenario 8 unless the game throws a wrench in our plans and lied when it said you'd be playing all 12 scenarios through this campaign. And it punishes us if we lose or branches us to some other episode or scenario. But I think we're playing scenario 7 and 8 today. We're 7 for sure. So if you have been watching along, keep following along. If you haven't seen our previous episodes in the series, go back, check out the playlist. It's at Rob's Gaming Table on YouTube. Hit the playlist section, find Dawn of Peacemakers. Watch it through. There are spoilers here. Spoiler warning. There is stuff that gets revealed as we play, story stuff. There's sometimes components, cards, unit types that the game slowly rolls out throughout the campaign to give you all the content that's in the box. Some of it's hidden. Quite a bit of it's hidden, actually, from the beginning. But now I think it's just cards that we have left to reveal, but who knows what mechanics might be revealed and stuff. So if you plan on playing through this in the future, it's a cool little campaign game to roll the game out to you in 12 sessions, which is kind of neat. With quite varying rules and story and stuff. I like it. Every time the scenario feels different. It's neat. All right. Thank you to our Patreon backers. You guys are all awesome. Thanks for supporting us. Thanks for helping us reach our goals recently. Yeah, you're awesome. And 24-hour live stream coming up this weekend if you're watching this around when this was posted. You can set a reminder for that stream already. I guess maybe not because you don't want to be reminded at 8 a.m. Eastern on a Saturday that we're going live. Don't set the reminder then.
Well, if your phone's on Do Not Disturb,
yeah,
you'll just wake up to the reminder.
Yeah, you wake up to the reminder later. But either way, stop in at any point during our 24-hour live stream. We're celebrating reaching not our latest Patreon goal, the one before that, but we reached the second one way too fast.
Yeah, you guys are too fast for us to keep up.
Yeah, thanks for pushing us forward so quickly, you jerks. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, thank you so much. We'll be doing the next goal. After that 24-hour live stream, we're going to crack open War of the Ring, Lord of the Rings in a box. Giant awesome game I would love to play. We haven't in many years. We've had it on our shelf of shame for the longest, but our Patreons have got us to the goal to unlock that. So we will be learning that after the 24-hour live stream and getting that on the channel within the next, I guess, couple weeks after that live stream. But our Patreons right now, if you are a Patreon or want to become one, there is voting going on right now for the main games that we'll be playing during the 24-hour live stream. So if you want to vote and pick some of those games, they're games we chose. We chose a lot more games to put on the list, but then Patreon has a limit to the amount of items you can add to a poll. So we had to kind of take some off. But the lighter games that we're going to play in between the main games on the stream or later in the stream when our brains are fried, we'll just pick those on the fly. We have some we want to choose from, but we'll work with the chat during the live stream. So if you're there at the time, you want to help us pick the next game we play, that kind of thing, be there. There might be one or two that we override based on like if somebody's going to play with us or if it's a certain time we might want to play something specific. We'll just override that. But if you want to help vote on that, if you're Patreon, go vote now. Get your votes in. You can pick multiple games you're interested in from the list. I think there's like 20 on the list right now. So feel free to vote. Yeah. Thank you. All right. If you're watching this later and you want to catch us live in the next episodes, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. All right. Enough rambling. Hello, everyone. Welcome live joining us. Hey. Just signing in. Awesome. Sorry, can't watch. I'm on 7 as well. Gotta go.
Oh,
Peyton,
nice.
yes. No spoilers. Yeah. Get out of here. Go play your game first. Then come back.
Good luck to you as well.
Come back and see how we did on the scenario and compare it to how things worked out for you. That's awesome. Yes. So this is that kind of game. If you're interested in this game, I recommend going watching episode 1 instead if you haven't already, because you'll get a less spoilery filled taste for the game. And it's a good feel for it, but again, like we were told in advance, it's not till like scenario 3 where the game throws some good stuff at you and gets pretty crazy. But there's tons of spoilers starting from there and beyond. I wouldn't start with that one. But yeah, if you're interested, go back, watch that first one to understand if you'll even like the game or not. Don't start here, but because there will be spoily stuff out on the board. All right. The shame game. Be kind. Don't choose too many brain burners. Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, we can play a few.
Yeah, the brain burners we put on the list are games we've played a lot before too. So yes, they will brain burn us, but we're not going to play them super hardcore. We're going to just have fun with the chat, play during the 24-hour live stream, and even if it's like Mage Knight or Cloud Spire or Too Many Bones or whatever, we're just going to have some fun with it and play with you guys, talk, stretch it out. It's not going to be like a rush, let's get this done in an evening kind of thing. It's going to be like, we have 24 hours, so like let's just have some fun with it.
Yeah. We want to play what you guys want to see too.
Yeah. So you pick whatever. We'll play it. We wouldn't have put it on the list if we were like worried about that. But yeah, you're right. If it was like Mage Knight followed by Cloud Spire, too many bones mixed in there. I don't know what else we put on there that was maybe a bad idea like that. But now that they're saying it, maybe we shouldn't have put those on there.
Yeah, I don't even remember all the ones that we put on the list anymore.
But some of them are like shorter games-ish, but they'll still take a couple hours to like set them up, figure out how to play. Some of them we haven't played in a while too. So some of those games we're actually going to play before the 24-hour live stream. If the poll ends this Wednesday, and based on what is chosen, we're actually, I think Thursday and Friday evenings, we don't have any streams scheduled on purpose. We're going to crack out some of those games and play them and kind of like relearn them a bit so that we can not spend too much time like trying to read rules and stuff on the stream. So yeah, so no worries there. All right, let's get down to the table. Okay, so it may look like we went back to like scenario 1 or 2 because we have no leaders in play. We have 2 little macaws here. We got the soldiers and we got the assassins, formerly known as the rangers. Assassins wear black, have the same stats, but instead have seeker in addition to mobile. So mobile means when they move via task or whatever, they'll move twice. Seeker means they're going after an opposing leader.
Which there is none right now.
But there is no leader. But whenever there's missing something and you're like, weird, we've had something for a while and suddenly it's missing. Yeah, you'll find an event in the setup. And of course, you'll see we have event markers out here, 1, 2, and 3, all on these blue units. So how this is working, we're starting at 5 motivation on this side, 5 on this side, okay? I'll read what the scenario setup is, but just describing what's on the board here. We have the ocelots up here. It is just a hunter. Hunters are the trophy collectors. They're like the archers that are prioritizing leaders. Again, no leaders. So when this event hits, I'm sure leaders are going to appear. Otherwise, they would have gave us just the archers that aren't trying to get leaders. I think. This is my assumption, but we'll see. You never know. Sometimes these events really shock me.
You've been pretty good so far at figuring out.
There was a couple where I was like blown away by what we saw on the next page. And there's some where it's like you can kind of catch what they're going to, but it's only after playing a bunch you kind of understand. And then we have this guy. Here's our new guy we got, an Ocelot Ambusher. So this is like the soldier or whatever, the basic unit from the Ocelots. But this guy is permanent stealth. And I believe the stats are the same from what I see here.
I think so.
But there are 3 of those. There's 2 ambushers here with circle bases. There is 1 ambusher here with a star base beside a hunter with a star base. Okay, that's what's there for the Ocelots. They are moving down and to the right. So they're coming across this way. Okay, the macaws are moving opposite. They're going this way as their front line sign, and that's where they're targeting and going directly that way. There is a river going through the map. We haven't seen the green side of the board actually in a while. That's the other thing. That's the other thing. We haven't seen the green side in a while. We've been playing on the desert side of the board. We're now back on the green side. So we have the lake, or the rivers, which have shatter, which will add an additional damage when attacking a unit on that space. And we have these fountains here that are similar. They do the extra damage. We have a spot with extra defense, a little stone place here. We have 2 forests with the stealth. So a unit standing in that spot cannot be attacked unless the opposing unit is on the same space or adjacent. And then we have this little spot. I forget what these are called, but they give +1 move when you're like moving through it or starting on it or whatever. For us, they give us extra move, I believe. But we'll check in a sec.
I don't remember what that was.
Let's get the scenario out and take a look. Okay, so this is called Scenario 7, Operation Wet Feathers. 50 to 80 minutes. Okay. So there is some important things on here. So this is the macaw escarpment, or encampment, sorry. Macaw encampment is down here.
Okay.
The Ocelot dams are here. And the springs are over here. So I'm sure we'll hear about that in the story in a sec. But it's kind of neat. It actually has them like marked here on the map of like what is. And then, you know, the map's up here. Which I love this now that I see this. So this like actually describes the little overworld and where we're fighting like right here, which is super neat. I love that. Very video game-esque. All right. A letter from Marin, August 6th, 3329. Adventurers. Now that the fighting on the eastern desert front has quieted down a bit for the time being, it is prudent that we turn our focus westward. Another branch of the Axikuk army has made steady progress there, encountering only scant resistance until very recently. I heard that they captured a major fortress and have set up camp nearby to recover from the battle. I implore you to make your way there as make your way there at once, as their position worries me greatly. Sorry, it's this italicized text kills me, but I'll get through it. I have some contacts at the local Ocelot side who have informed me that the Ocelots don't plan to let the macaws rest and relax. Just now, both the initiative and the advantage from familiar territory, oh man. All right. Restart. No, I'm just joking. Okay, I have some contacts on the Ocelot side who have informed me that the Ocelots don't plan to let the macaws just rest and relax. They now have both the initiative and the advantage from familiar territory and are sure to capitalize on that. What troubles me, however, is that they usually prefer to avoid attacking their enemy head-on and are probably planning something else. Unconventional warfare and creative tactics are, of course, something you'd expect with the Ocelots, so I suggest you stay most vigilant when you arrive there. While you proceed with your mission there, I will continue mine here at the capital. I have been probing both sides about their willingness to form a truce, and unfortunately the idea of it is still unacceptable to both. It seems the root of this conflict runs deeper than I imagine. Special scenario rules. We've got the dams. As the adventurers have anticipated, the Ocelots have developed a clever plan to get rid of the invaders. The macaw camp was located by the river for easy access to water. A good strategic point, of course, but because of it, they have overlooked another important fact. The river's flow is controlled by simple yet functioning dams that, due to their age, are easier to sabotage than ever before. It soon became clear to the adventurers that the Ocelots relied on one group to destroy the dams, flooding the whole area surrounding downriver. With some luck, the macaws would not be able to react, and their camp would be wiped out in mere minutes. So that makes a lot of sense. So their encampment's down here. These dams, so these are dams right here. There are 3 dams, so we have them here with the fortification spots on them. And normally you can't put fortifications on the lakes, or the rivers or the fountains. So these are like unique. They're their own thing, but we're using fortifications to show them. But it says there are 3 dams on the game board marked with fortification icon in setup. Use regular river tiles on those spaces. Place a stack of 5 fortification tokens from the supply on each of those tiles. If there are no blue units on the space with a dam and it's closest space for a red unit, the red unit will target it as its attack to the dam. Will target its attack on the dam. So if there's a blue guy here, he'll hit them first. But if there is no blue guy and they can reach the dam first, they'll attack a dam. Dams are not considered to be units, nor fortifications for different card effects and abilities. Dams can't be moved. Note that dams will take additional damage when attacked for being on a river with a shatter icon. Okay. Special scenario rules, unforeseen attack. The macaws have very little knowledge of the deeper parts of the Sak-Ahu, and the Ocelots will surely use that to their advantage. Their warriors move silently and unseen in the darkness, looking for a way to ambush their unsuspecting enemy. Do not draw cards for the blue from the blue army's order decks during the army phase.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
So, okay.
Yep, that's just what it says. I'm sure the event is going to change that, but that's how it's going to work.
Okay.
So these guys are literally sitting ducks. Sitting macaws? Sitting macaws. All right. Ocelot Ambusher. They're a new unit. The Ambushers are an elite Ocelot warrior trained by the jungle to strike swiftly and disappear into the darkness just as fast. They are famous for their night vision that is rumored to be excellent even by Ocelot standards. Their greatest weapon isn't their skill in stealth nor the blades and bows they carry, but the fear they afflict their enemies with. The Ambushers haven't made an appearance in this war yet, but terrifying rumors about them travel within the macaw ranks. Ocelots now have the Ocelot Ambusher. They have permanent stealth. We talked about this. And the event says the scenario event takes place if any of the following conditions are met at the start of the army phase. At least one blue unit could target a red unit with a strike task. So blue units, they both have 2 range. So if they're ever within range at the start of the army phase and could attack a red with a strike, pretending they drew one, we will do the event. So that's these little tokens are reminding us. Or at least one blue unit has taken damage made by a red unit and wasn't wiped out by it.
Okay.
But they could be wiped out because of the being on the spaces with shatter give the additional damage. So the macaw assassin's only 4 health. So he can't get wiped out because they only hit for 3. But if he were to move on to a place with shatter, he could get wiped out in 1 shot. And not to mention 2 units together targeting the same unit could add up to enough to wipe one of these guys out easy peasy. So we got to be careful. So when they get wiped out, it doesn't trigger the event. Only when they get like slight damage.
Okay. Okay.
So it's interesting. So these are not fortifications.
No.
So we're not
Separate
protecting
thing.
them. Yes. Okay. And the game end conditions. You lose the scenario if all 3 dams have been destroyed. So we got to keep these dams intact.
Okay.
Or at least one of them has to have like 1 cube left by the end. We're okay.
Okay.
You lose the scenario if at least one side's motivation drops to 0, same as usual.
Okay.
And you win the scenario if both sides are ready to withdraw. Stop. Do not flip more pages until the game end condition is met, or a blue unit could hit a red unit with a strike task, or be hit with a strike task. No, a blue unit could hit with a strike task.
Okay.
Sorry,
That's
if they
okay.
can reach a red guy.
Yep.
Okay. Or a blue unit has taken damage from a red unit without defeating.
Okay.
All right. We'll stick this little card in here to go back there when we need to.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want to decide who's going first here?
Sure. I'm odd. You're evens.
Okay. Well,
odds.
odd is first. Okay. Do you want to give a
And yep. Whoa. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Thank you. False order and local contacts.
Okay, I got local contacts and mixed groups. So I can look at the top card of an order deck or use it for these abilities. If you've been following along, you know this. Or look at the deck, move, and fortifications. And then we got mixed groups where I can switch the companion units to circle base on a card after it flips.
All right.
Hello, Heather. Good
Hi,
morning.
Heather. We just started. So you're just on time.
We just explained the whole scenario, though, so you might want to rewind back like 2 minutes and then watch that and then skip ahead.
Okay. Well, we're really far away from the red units, so...
Yeah, we're starting down here. Which is interesting.
Now, I guess we still could look at the blue deck, even though we're not flipping, but I don't know why that
Oh, yeah,
would be.
true.
I don't know why we would want to
This
do
is
that.
true.
But I do assume that once this event happens, they will be flipping decks, because why would we have made a deck?
That's true. That's true.
So...
And what did they make? Let's look at the deck construction, actually. That's a good idea. So here we go. So the blue side for the circle bases has 2 move, 1 cover, and 2 strikes. The gears are the same. The red side is looking to just move and strike.
Okay.
Basically, that's all they're doing, no covering. So the little covers that are in those blue decks are going to be huge, but we're not drawing anything. So...
Oh, I put in the change of plans. It doesn't say that on
Yeah, it
there.
does.
Does it? Did I
Yep,
miss
see
that?
the number 1 right below?
Right, I missed. Okay.
So
Perfect.
the fact it's showing 1 change of plans all the time, I have a
we
feeling
have
we're going to
more?
unlock more in the change of plans. We
do have another deck there.
Yeah, that's just an assumption I've had from like the beginning. It always says 1. It's like, why don't they just put a check mark or something? But
Yeah, you're probably right.
So
Okay.
the fact they gave us some cover for these guys is great. But again, scenario rule right now is, oops.
We're not flipping.
Lost my card. Yes. Do not draw cards from the blue army's order decks during the army phase. Okay, so they're not attacking. They don't know anything's even coming.
They're just hanging out.
They're just chilling here by the dams near their encampment, and these guys are sneaking in, and they're going to try to smash all the dams to flood the Macaw's base.
Look, I'm not even sure what to do.
Yeah, I don't know. We can mess with the red units as quickly as possible to stop them from attacking. That's all we really can control right
Yeah,
now.
I have 4 movement points. I can just 1, 2, 3, 4. I can get almost there, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of get because they're coming this way.
Based on everything
so.
I see, the best thing we could do is try to, like, I don't know, hit their revokes on the red, and then also these guys we need them to hit the revokes, but they're not drawing, so you don't want these guys to revoke too fast, and then they have a couple guys get killed and they're down to 0.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Well, I'll run towards the red with my 2 cards. That's what I'll do on my turn.
Okay. You have how much move?
4.
Oh, I have the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can help you. You can only get to them, but
Yeah,
we won't be
well,
able to influence them
I
yet.
wouldn't even get to them yet with 4 move.
This is true.
So, but maybe they'll move closer. So I'm going to try to end.
Another thing is they gave us a little boot thing in the bottom right here, which my understanding last time was some units appeared here and we had to bring them into battle. So this could be the same thing where some Macaw recruits come to help us out, and we need to get them as fast as possible up to like go back and then come back to the battle to get them to the dams.
Okay, so I do think one of us needs to hang out down here and one of us needs to at least start going towards the red.
I could see
Hopefully we can get the reds to this area right here so we don't have to go so far back.
I'm just trying to find...
Because we know they only move in strike, so...
So this is a camp. Adventurers moving to or starting their turn on a camp gain 1 free movement point.
Yeah, we're definitely going to have to move back there.
Which can be used between actions during their turn. This bonus can be gained only once per turn. All right, so...
Or if you're going to stay down here and I go towards the red, maybe you just try to build a hand. For when this event happens, you have a whole mitt full of cards to do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm going to do nothing right now.
That might be a good idea.
Or I just move in.
Yeah, or like spend 1 of your cards.
Yeah, I'll spend a mixed groups to move 2. I'll just move... I'll just move to here. Smacaw. Okay. Unit. All right, drawn 2. Friendly guide and food poisoning.
That's good, that's good. Okay, I'm just going to spend all 4 of my movement, and I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
And I'll draw 2.
Yep. Food poisoning, emergency care.
Okay. That is that. So, just the red.
I guess so.
We're going to have a bold strike. So we're going to roll, and based on the roll, they're going to get more attack.
Or less.
Or less. Yeah, I guess there's a minus there.
12
means they get +2 on their attack.
That's so bad.
Okay, so they have a range of, this for circles, they have a range of 3. Sorry, 2,
no.
2, 2.
Yeah, because it's only only ambushers, so they don't reach anybody. We're good.
Okay. So that's good then. All right. So me.
Yeah. We're not tracking rounds either in this scenario, at least not yet. The event could change that.
Okay. I have no influence. I could move for 2, but I think I will only move for 1.
Why is that?
Because if I move here,
yeah,
this guy could move in.
You can move with them when they move, though, so who cares?
Yeah. True. Okay, you're right. So I'll use, yeah. 1, 2, and I'll just stop there.
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. If we want to stop the dam, poisoning could be a thing. You might want to move instead, vice versa, and poison them. So maybe, I mean, they're not getting attacked yet, but
yeah.
If I picture later in the scenario, a couple of these guys get wiped out easy. These guys will be coming in. This dam will be gone. No time. Like, boom, that's gone. This one will start getting destroyed. This one will be where we're like, oh my god, it's down to a few cubes. If we had only had this guy get killed before he gets down there, that kind of idea. So, like, I would vote to, like, poison them. Just a little bit. They're how much health? 5?
5.
Like, yes, this guy can wipe them out. And if they move on the water spaces, they wipe it out even faster. But there is defensive positions nearby.
Well, I don't think they're going to go that way. They're going to
No, I know. I'm just saying. You never know.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, I'll hold this for now.
Okay.
And I'll draw 2 cards. False order and local contacts. I feel like that's what I had the first hand.
Okay.
Okay. At least some influence there. Oh, hold on. This guy could strike that.
Oh, they did have 2 range to the dam, right?
Yeah. Sorry.
No.
So that's okay. We haven't really done anything, so that's fine. So he will attack the dam for +2, so he's going to attack for 5.
So this dam is already gone.
Yeah.
This dam is already gone. Wow.
Okay.
Boom. 1 dam down. There we go. Yeah, I forgot about that. That guy could reach there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
Well, there's nothing we could do.
I know. Well,
like we couldn't even get there to even flip anything.
Yes, this is true.
Yeah. I feel like it was put close enough for one to go right away.
Yeah,
anyways.
of course. Yeah. Show us. To have us shaking in our boots already. All right. I don't know what to do. I feel like that little blue unit's gonna get wiped too.
Yep.
I'll just sit and I'm gonna toss away a food poisoning, and I'm gonna draw
one. And then
draw one to
two.
replace that. Yeah, and then I'll draw 2 at the end of my turn.
Oh, you could protect that guy with stealth.
Well, we'll see. But it's more about the influence to like pull through their decks to help you.
Oh, but we kind of do need one of them to get hit to trigger this event. So we start. I feel like.
Yeah, but they'll get wiped out at this point. Because remember, his on spot was Shatter. This guy gets blown away in like 1 shot. This guy, unless he gets here, blown away in 1 shot. This guy, he's the only one that's like saved.
Not necessarily, because I don't think they're both going to become in range. Like if this guy moves up, only he'll be in range. The guy behind won't. And
Yeah.
I feel like it might,
Okay, maybe.
unless it's the stars that move, and
Maybe.
then. But if it's the circles, then we're
Maybe.
okay.
Okay,
Okay,
we'll
so
see.
you're good.
Yep.
Okay. So stars have a regular strike. So
Nothing.
one has a range of 3. So no, still
Yep,
nothing.
there's no dam there. I don't see any target for them 3 away from these guys
Yep.
and 2 away from these guys.
Okay.
No, there's no special rules for them, right? To move or anything after they miss.
Nope.
No. All right. Friendly guide. So we've seen a strike and
2
a
strikes,
strike.
yeah.
And more strikes coming.
Likely a move though, I think would be coming next.
So I can probably use 2 friendly guides to get this guy up 2 spaces, right?
But yeah.
You may move one of your companion units 1 space with you while you travel during this turn. You can't move a unit into a space containing its enemy unit. I'm just debating pushing this guy up further. The only problem is he'll be a sitting duck still, so there's no point. But I was thinking of getting him in range, putting him on a place with +1 defense, and then maybe dropping some fortifications.
Just so that he takes some damage but stays
Yeah,
alive.
so he kicks off this event, whatever we need to get these guys like into action to protect these dams.
Yeah.
Because they're just going to get wiped. This is my theory. But it is a lot of cards, and it's a lot of influence that we could just mess with these guys to stop them from attacking.
But we need them to attack, I think. Like you said, we need something to happen.
Maybe. But we got to watch out because, like you just saw, they could roll dice and have extra attack and totally wipe out a dude, even with fortification, off the board in 1 shot. 1 unit. 1 unit wiping out a guy.
Yeah, I'm not 100% familiar with the ploy deck to know
Yeah, I
how
know.
many.
We never look at it enough to know.
How
but...
many of those do they have?
All right, I think I'm going to try that. So I'll do friendly guide twice. And then I need to generate 2 points of movement. I'll generate 3 points with lookout.
Okay.
And so I'll move 1, 2. I'll bring this guy 2 spaces with both the friendly guides. And keep this little event marker with him. And then I'm going to use these 2 cards to drop 3 total fortifications on this defensive position. And in my turn, I got another friendly guy. All right, but it's 2 influence also, so go ahead.
Okay, so I will spend.
Like we could make sure they don't flip. Like we could try to find an attack and pair it with like a regular or something that's not going to double attack or whatever. I don't know.
Okay, so first let me spend 1 influence to look at the task deck, and we'll see what they're doing. They're going to Starbase will move. Okay, I will spend
we don't
another
want them
one.
getting closer.
I will look at another one. Starbase will move.
Okay, I'll give you 2 more if you want to.
Okay, so for the first one, I will look here. Change of plans.
So shuffle
These.
that and this together, but not the 2 you're holding in your hand.
Yep. Okay. Okay, Star Strike.
So that's these guys. So this one that has 3 range can reach. So
Okay.
that's fine.
So I've looked at 3. You've given me an extra 2, so I can look at 1 more. Let's look at this one. Unexpected. Oh, roll until a group is
So it could change
chosen.
who's doing the
Replace
attack.
insignia. Okay.
So that sucks. If it does roll a circle, that means these guys aren't going to reach that guy.
So
but that's still fine.
What I could do is I could put a star move
Yep.
on top with this.
I don't want the stars moving. Because then you'll have both these guys within range to then double strike something.
Okay, so let's do this. Well, let's do the unexpected strike. Let's keep that on top.
Yeah, that's fine.
These two are both the same, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it sucks that they're going to move in.
One of those might get revoked anyways, so...
Ah, true.
Okay, and I spent those two. And...
So draw 2 more, or you're going to do that for something?
No, I'm still holding that, because I'm
Okay.
not sure who I want to poison, if anybody. Okay, emergency care and mixed groups.
The only thing I found with holding poisons is the one you think you might want to poison or the couple, they eventually get hit with damage, and then you can't poison them anymore.
True. That's probably true.
Yeah, that's happened to me many times. Okay.
Okay, so let's see what happens here, which we know already is unexpected strike. So if you want to roll and roll the die and re-roll until a group is chosen. Star. So that keeps exactly the same.
Perfect.
Okay, so star bases are going to strike. So the hunter has a range of 3, and the ambusher has a range of 2.
Yeah, so this guy can't reach the ambusher, but the hunter can reach.
Okay, so he is hitting for 3.
And that will just take away the fortifications.
Oh, we put 1 too many.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't matter because he had defense too.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then they're going to move 2 times in a row next. So we may have...
Yep, that's
okay.
fine. We can still manipulate it if we need to. We'll see.
Well, I'm not even going to...
Not this turn, but...
No, I'm not even going to bother. I think I'll just do food poisoning.
Well, you know what's coming, so...
Well, it's a move on this side, but there won't be anything I can do about it.
What's that? Mixed groups. That's star. Okay.
Yeah, there won't be anything I can do about it, so I might as well just save that until I hopefully draw more influence. I'm just going to poison the guy that I'm with. Actually, I should stack them. Okay. And then I will draw 2 cards. Okay. Oh, not getting enough influence here. More food poisoning, though.
I will drop 2 fortifications on this space and end my turn. Encouraging words is distraction.
Okay. We are going to get a surprise move.
Whoa.
Okay, so if you... I guess it doesn't matter because it's only 1, but you can roll anyways.
Sure.
So 5 is a slow move. But they're
Okay.
the only ones doing anything, so star bases are going to move forward.
1.
Yep.
There we go. So they're more vulnerable.
Oh, do we have a co-op objective for this scenario?
We
totally
forgot. We forgot that in setup.
Thanks, Shane. We totally forgot.
That is huge. Oops.
Well, we haven't really done much.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
We
maybe
could
I
have
wouldn't have wanted to poison those red guys.
Yeah.
Scenario 6. 7.
Oh my gosh, Shane, thank you.
We didn't read that in the setup. So
Well, you always do it.
But
it didn't say not to do it.
No, I just forgot.
Yeah, it just said special rules.
You know what's funny too? I even pushed them over there for...
Yeah, I know.
When
That's our bad.
Sorry.
Co-op agenda 7. So here we go. Mission nearly accomplished. You've learned that frustration is very effective in lowering morale. If you could make the Ocelots fail in their mission just by a whisker and have them lose some units in the process, they might be less inclined to fight in the future. In order for you to win the game, the following condition must be met in addition to fulfilling a common victory condition. At the end of the game, exactly 2 dams must be destroyed and at least 2 Ocelot units defeated. I already assume that's going to happen no matter what's going on.
Okay, we're already playing that way anyway.
Yeah, I thought that was going to happen no matter what. So
Okay.
let's just put that there to remind us.
Okay.
Thank you, Shane.
Thank you. Okay.
Wow.
So we did their move, so you are first.
So see, we want Ocelots to be poisoned.
Well,
we want a couple of them to die.
They're going to move again.
These guys are sitting ducks in that, getting the +1 damage. That makes them weak, but we'll see. No, these guys aren't attacking them yet. So
Yeah, but the problem is they'll just totally...
So I'm first?
Actually, if they attack together, they would be hitting for 6. 1, 2, 3. You take 3 damage and technically still be alive. Maybe 1 more fortification might be good in case they get a bump of any kind. If you had 2, that would be better, but...
What, sorry?
So we know next they're going to move.
Yeah.
The star bases are going to move.
Oh, are they?
Well, yeah, because I drew 2 back to back.
So okay.
But if both of these guys attack...
They might not, though, right? They might get revoked.
But the move could get revoked, too. Yeah, exactly. But I'm just saying,
Yep.
They're in range of this guy. If they both attack, they attack for 6. He right now has 3 defense on him, so he would take 3 damage. But you might want to throw 1 more or 2 more eventually
Yep.
on him.
Yeah.
Just so he takes only one and not.
Yeah, we'll see what they do, but yeah. Okay, my turn?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, so I'll just put a fortification. And in my turn, go ahead.
Well, I could look at 2. Okay, so let's look at 1. We know there's a move here.
Oh, now you want to change it? What are
No,
you trying to do?
I'm thinking about looking here maybe.
Okay, yeah, do it.
Because I already know it's a move here.
Well, do we want them to attack before moving? Like, stopping them from moving prevents them from destroying, like, the final dam. They'll eventually get there.
Yeah.
But the more we mess with their moves and keep them from doing it.
Yeah, I could look at 2 and then hope that it's a move and then something else. Because, like we said, the strike is okay as long as they don't have some sort of double damage.
Yeah. But we also know we want them to destroy this dam now. So having them move forward is an okay thing. I just get worried if they move too much and then they're in range to smoke this dam really fast before whatever the event kicks off, we're in trouble.
That's why I think they need to just ping this guy.
Yep.
Before that.
But then I worry is if they ping him too quick.
Then he can't attack back.
No. Then we kick off this magical event that brings Macaw forces, and then they totally protect both these dams somehow. I don't know. We'll see. Just do whatever. Okay, it's hard to when you don't know what the event's going to do, right? Just go ahead.
Okay,
do whatever
I'm going to
you're
look
doing.
at this one because a revoke.
So we can stop them from moving.
Okay, I'm going to look at one more because I want to see what's underneath.
Yeah.
Oh, it's revoke back to back. So, okay, well, we're just going to leave that.
That's a little scary.
Unless you want to give me something. I have nothing else. These 2 don't have.
Yeah, just worry they get revoked twice, and if we kill a couple, then they're already down into, like, they're at 1.
Yeah, however...
and we have no way to bring them back up.
No. I could... Obviously, 1 will be on the top. My next turn, hopefully I will draw into some more, and then I can keep kind of burying.
You can't always guarantee that.
I know. Would you?
Yeah, sure. 1? Go ahead.
Unexpected. So we're going to roll the die until a group is chosen.
Yeah, I'm okay with that being on the top, actually. An unexpected move?
Yeah. An unexpected move will happen.
Can you do one more?
Yeah. And then a regular. Okay, so maybe let's do...
No.
Like
we
this.
want them to strike soon. This is why I'm giving you more. I'm giving you another card. I don't want those revokes happening yet. I don't need them revoking an attack.
Reckless.
That's the double damage one. That is a little scary.
Okay, so just for everyone... We're doing unexpected. No, let's do regular. Because we know... No. Let's do unexpected. Because we know it's a move.
Yeah, that's fine.
Then let's do regular, hoping it's a strike. And then we know the third one is reckless, which maybe I will change after 2 turns.
I would say maybe have it become a reckless move.
Oh, yeah, I guess, because then they don't... Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because you don't want them doing double damage and wiping out, like, this guy could just get wiped.
Okay, and then I'm going to do regular after that and keep the unexpected farther down, and then the 2 revokes. Reckless, regular, unexpected, 2 revokes.
Okay, I like it.
I'm trying to memorize it in my head.
Yep.
Okay. So that was these spent. Okay, that was me. I'll draw 2 cards. Oh, that sucks for you now. You don't have anything on your turn.
Yeah, whatever. Do what you gotta do.
Okay, that's it. So we know it's an unexpected, reckless move.
So stars are moving.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. It's you.
All right, and my turn. Draw 2.
Okay.
False order, lost missive. So I can discard the top card from any army's ordered deck.
Okay, so I think now I'm going to start looking through this one to try to match up with what we know. So 1.
So once we know there's a revoke coming, I could discard it off the top of the deck as long as they're my companion. You could also do the same with lost missive if you find it, and that can let them that can let these guys more than 2 die, but they're at like the specific spot. We need 2 to die, and if we see those 2 revokes, they're automatically at 1. Then it's like super scary if one of these extra die. We're in trouble. We lose.
Okay, well we have a star-based strike. Which,
here's what we want, right?
Yeah. But I do want to, while I'm here, just look to know the next one.
So it's going to be a regular strike.
It's going to be a regular strike, and then, and then the circles are going to do the unexpected, so it could be another one with...
Yep.
Okay. So
and that's fine if they're hitting this dam at that point or whatever.
Yeah, so we're going to keep the circle strike second, star strike next.
Okay.
These are spent. I will draw 2. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, lost missive.
Yeah, okay.
These are the things you can do so that we don't hit the revokes and we buy ourselves more time.
Okay.
Like eventually they'll get shuffled back in, but like, yeah.
Yeah, but it could.
Because
yeah.
these guys are going to take a while. They might not draw revokes for a bit because they're not even drawing anything yet.
You ready?
Yeah.
Regular strike, which we knew.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So that's good. So both.
So their direction is this way. So target's here, and then it starts doing the spin around thing for both of them, right? So I think it's the same because there's no leader for the hunter
Correct.
to change his target to.
Yep. So they both together will be hitting for 6.
Total of 6.
Total of 6.
Yeah. So 3 comes off for the fortifications. Another 1 from the defensive, from the rock formation here. So 2 will hit that guy.
Okay. This is good.
All right.
Okay. And the event said at the start
of the army phase, yeah.
Army
So
phase.
next army
Okay,
phase,
so-
don't draw any cards yet, and we'll deal with the event.
Okay, so then me. So I'm not messing with this at all.
Yeah.
I will.
I say hold that lost missive for sure, but the rest you can do
Yeah, I
whatever.
actually will just discard this one to draw 1, and then I will draw 2 cards. Carrier pigeon. Okay.
So my turn.
Yep.
I don't know what's gonna happen. So yeah,
I know.
but I do want to fortify this guy. I think.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
circles are gonna strike regular next, and they only have a range of. Oh, it's unexpected.
So it could
So
be
it
these
could
guys.
be those guys. Yes.
So I'll actually dump 3 fortifications.
Okay.
It's not enough to save him though.
No, it's not.
Oh man.
But let's hope that it doesn't change the base.
Yep.
Do I? I don't have that anyways. The insignia card.
But maybe. I know I could discard. Instead, I can discard. What are we seeing so far? It could be just a change of plans. Strike both strikes from those guys, but the unexpected.
You can.
I know I could discard the top to make it hit a revoke where they don't strike at all, but
True.
no, you know what I'll do?
Well, we actually don't know if, because it's at the start of the phase, this may actually trigger it'll trigger the event, which might
know.
actually trigger them.
But I
covering
want
or-
this 5 damage guy to be up here to help us take out ocelots,
Yeah.
based on what I see right now. So instead of dropping fortifications with these 2 cards, what I am going to do, I will move
missive?
of 1.
Oh, okay.
Hello, boys. And then I will choose one of your companion units. Look at the bottom card from this army's order deck. I'll choose the ploy deck. Surprise. That doesn't change anything, but at least it won't change the base, so I'm going to choose to put that on top.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
All right, I'm done. I'll draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Distraction, encouraging words.
So the start of the phase.
Yep, now we read an event.
Yes. Let's see what happens here.
I'm calling it now. We're getting reinforcements from the macaws. I smell it. But we got to run back to grab them, and we're now way up here.
And for sure we triggered it, right? At least one.
The scenario's event takes place if any of the following conditions are met at the start of the army phase.
Oh.
What?
It would have been before, because this guy could have triggered. Right? He had a range of what?
Sorry, what?
This guy had a range of what?
Oh,
So
yeah,
it would
2.
have actually triggered
2.
before.
Could he have reached? He could have reached them when they were on this spot, right?
Yeah, I forgot that was a thing too. I thought that we only had to damage
Oh,
them.
man, we always miss stuff.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay, though. It's okay. All right. Yes. So, Samuel, I know you'll leave that below, and then we'll remedy it later. I'm sorry. All right. So, but most important thing is we have fun, even if we miss rules. I may get frustrated, but I'm still having a great time. All right.
Okay,
Let's
so
see
you
here.
definitely triggered the event.
I forgot about that part of it.
I know. I just in my head
Just
was
me
like,
moving them up was enough. Like, I didn't have to worry about all the crazy fortification and the balancing of damage. And
right.
oh, that was so dumb. Okay. Our bad.
We just made it harder first.
Event alert! Suddenly, the sneaking ocelots realized that there was no need to keep silent anymore. They had been discovered. The macaws scrambled to make their battle formations, yelling and gathering their equipment. While they did it, movement in the camp had quickly turned from nearly non-existent to hurried, like an anthill that has been disturbed. Without knowledge of their enemy's objective, reinforcements followed the river upstream, ready to face their foes. Blue Army is activated. Draw cards for the Blue Army order decks during this and all following army phases. So we're going to correct it by letting them have a previous turn.
Okay.
That's the only way I can see it's fair, because they would have been here and these guys would have had a chance on them. Yes, it messed with our turns in between, but
that's fine.
But I'm going to correct this. They should get a turn.
Okay.
Okay. So there is now a chance of a new Scarlet Macaw unit arriving at the end of each army phase, including the current one. Roll the die and place a new unit on a result of 9 or higher. Add 4 to the roll for each previous round without a new unit. This resets after a new unit is placed. You can use the counter to remind yourself of this. Place a glass bead on the 4th space after the first roll and on the 8th space after the second roll without a new unit. So first round without, you roll a die. Second, you add 4. Third round, you add 8. Okay, then we'll get one for sure, because even a roll of 1 will get you that unit. Mm-hmm. The added unit is either a Macaw soldier in the circle group or a Macaw assassin in the cog base group, on which there are fewer of on the game board. So the next thing coming in right now is an assassin, but if ever it goes out of balance, we'll choose. Let's see. If any task cards from a fully defeated blue group were removed from play, place them back on their task discard pile once the unit is added to the group. The new unit is placed on the camp tile. Increase this side's motivation with the blue army by 1 each time you add a new unit. If you need to take a unit from a spot reserved for defeated units from the sideboard, place a damage token on the spot you took the unit from. For effects that depend on the amounts of defeated units, count the damage tokens as defeated units.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because you might need a bird that's over there.
True. All right.
So this just keeps happening.
It sounds like it, yes. And it
Every
resets.
4 rounds.
It resets. So when we add a new unit, it resets. We keep rolling a die. So game end conditions. You lose the scenario if all 3 dams have been destroyed. You lose the scenario if at least one side is 0 motivation. You win the scenario if there's a total of 6 blue units on the game board. You win the scenario if both sides are ready to withdraw. And we need to make sure that at least 2 ocelots, the red units, are destroyed. And
2 dams.
2 dams have been destroyed. And that's it. The next stuff we read is if it's completed. Oh boy.
Okay, so let's first correct. So let's first roll to see if something would have came out last turn.
Yes. A 6. No.
And you put that on 4.
All right.
Okay.
They would have drawn
cards.
Drawn
cards, yeah.
So it would have been revoked strike.
So
they would have dropped the motivation.
Now we would roll to see if they come out now. Because now we're at the start of the phase. Now we're doing everything.
But I think that's the end. At the end of each army phase. So after we draw cards.
So we draw the cards and do everything first and then roll. Okay.
So yeah, that roll would have been after this.
Yeah.
After we revealed, we would have then rolled.
Yeah, which is fine. Didn't affect anything. Okay, now we're doing both of these because that was for the error that we fixed. Now.
A regular move for the circle units.
Okay, and a surprise move for the circle units.
Surprise strike.
Oh, strike. I'm so sorry. Sorry. So this is unknown speed. So if you can roll the die, and we'll see if it's
11.
11 is fast. So it's a fast strike.
So they're going before a normal move of the circle. So
okay, so circle units only have a range of 2. I don't think they can hit anybody.
It's just these 2 up here, not reaching anybody.
Okay, so those are good.
So then the normal speed move from the circle bases here are going to go in this direction.
Okay.
Yeah, that changes a lot.
Okay, and now we will roll to see if something comes out. So we add 4 to this.
Oh, we also can remove these.
Oh, yeah. So we rolled a 10. So we're going to get an assassin of the cog base, right?
Yes.
Oh, that one already had it on it.
And he's coming out here in the camp.
Okay.
Right?
Yep. And then we increase our motivation too, right?
Yes. Up to 5.
Okay, so I think we could reset our counter to 1.
Yep, because a new one came out. 0.
Okay, and then you are first. So we win if we have 6 blue guys on the board. But we have to also...
But we still have to have them wipe out 2 red guys and let this get destroyed.
Okay. Well, I know that 2 revokes are coming up on this side, so I might have to do some. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4. Maybe I'll discard one. Oh, you put the surprise on the top. So next is unexpected. Okay, I have one more turn. You want this guy to strike.
I'm worried that they're not going to be able to kill this thing now. That's my fear. Because there's not a lot of Ocelot units left. And we need these guys to get out of their way. That's the problem. Like, we've helped out the birds too much, I think, a little bit, but who knows. So...
Maybe I need to move the circles into the fray so that they don't keep missing their turns, right? Because they can't hit anything from where they are.
That's what I'm thinking.
So maybe that's what I got to find.
Yeah.
A circle move.
Because the blue units can have some die, because they'll bring out new ones that'll bump their motivation back up.
And it'll take a while for them to get up there.
Yeah. I think.
Did we moved the motivation for the...
Yeah. They went down because of revoke,
went down because
up because of a new unit. Your guard units have, or all your companion units have guard this round. I don't know if that's good. I could give guard, or I can make range reduced to 1. I don't see the point on any of these. So let's stop. How do we do this? We have tons of cards. I feel like I need to look at the blue deck. I want to look at the blue deck to help not have them attack right now.
Yeah, but then you have to move.
I know, but I can only look at one card.
No, I'll give you some. I got some.
All right, I'm going to generate some movement of 3 points. I'll just move 1 for now. I'll look at 1 card, and they're just moving, which is good. I don't want them attacking yet. So I think I'm okay with that, unless I want to see what's here.
Well, this guy is going to move into the shatter space with it.
No, he's not moving. He's I don't think it's going to get him closer to anybody.
Yeah, but he still moves because
he's already here beside these guys. No. Why would he move if it doesn't get him closer to an enemy? It gets him further. No.
No, it gets them exactly the same.
So then I don't think they move. I think we know this is like.
But I thought that was the correction that we had from that one, where Sammy said that they still move. Oh, I guess maybe only if it gets them closer to another enemy. They could move away from others, but.
I guess maybe it would make them closer to those, would it?
Well, they would be in range of those guys.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, let's read about movement to make sure we're probably good on it. Movement 6. Where is this? Move. All units in active groups attempt to move. Rules for unit movement are listed below. A unit tries to move 1 space in the direction of its frontline sign. If a movement would result in its units occupying the same space as enemy units, none of these units move. Other units in active groups may still complete their movement. In the campaign, only move a unit if it results in it moving closer to at least 1 enemy unit. Otherwise, do not move that unit.
So it would move closer to 1 other enemy unit. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, it would move closer to this.
So he'll move up.
If an adventurer shares a space with a moving unit, they may move together with them. This does not cost any resources. If a unit has a target, it moves towards it, following the target tracing rules. Okay. That's good. All right.
Okay, so that's what you...
So right now
do you want another one?
I don't know.
Or do you like that he's going to move?
I'm okay with them moving. If they wipe these guys out instead, that's fine.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just leave it on top. It might get revoked. That's the only...
Do you want to look?
We can, sure.
Okay, go ahead.
Swift.
Okay.
So they're moving fast. That's fine.
Okay, that's fine.
So we name our cards. All right.
All right. I am going to just do nothing on my turn.
So it's not a revoke yet coming from there, right?
No, it's unexpected. Because you put the surprise on the top.
We need them to get like that double damage now. That's the thing.
We need who to get the double damage?
These guys, they need to be...
But I don't know if I know what this is.
I know. I'm just saying, like, have we seen all the strikes yet? Bold.
2,
Surprise.
3. There's one more strike. It's likely a circle move, but I can look actually at this.
The other thing is we win too if they're both down to ready to withdraw. But then we lose if we haven't let them do their thing yet. So
Yeah. Actually, let me spend one. Let me look at this one so we can kind of know what's happening. Change of plans. Okay, so I'll shuffle all those strikes back in. I don't know if that's good or bad.
that's good. We need the reds to get.
I got to shuffle this back in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. Yeah, we need the reds to do some damage here and take out a couple birds and start hitting this dam.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But we still need some birds to eventually kill some ocelots. But what we can hope is that the birds that generate down here will eventually come and kill a couple ocelots.
Yeah.
And before it ends.
Okay, so I got a circle strike. Again, they can't. No, I gotta.
Yeah. I didn't draw my cards. Right? I went first.
Oh yeah. I will.
Don't. No.
Not that one. Not that one. Sorry.
Do lost missive.
Sorry.
We need to discard those revokes.
Okay, that's better. So let's keep. Sorry. Let's keep the star strike on the top. So these guys are going to strike next.
That's good.
Okay.
We want them
and
to.
then circle strike is
Kill
second.
some birds.
Which the circle strike could get revoked if it's gonna.
No, we want to
flop
discard that
anyways.
revoke.
Yeah, but there's
And
two
the
back
next
to-
revoke.
Oh, okay.
Like if we can get to another
Okay,
lost missive, I
so
doubt
then-
it, but
I will
Yeah, shuffle it up.
shuffle these.
all right. So I'll reveal army phase.
Yep.
Let's see. We're gonna get swift move from the macaws. They're gonna fast move with the cog base, so it's just the assassins, including this one back here actually.
Okay, I should have an unexpected strike. Yes, I do.
So with the star base,
strike.
so it could change to a different unit group. It's cog base. There are none.
Reroll until a
Star.
Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't
Same.
change anything. So they're gonna do a normal strike. So you can do your fast.
Okay, so this guy's gonna mobile 1, 2, gets him closer to this guy, and this guy 1, 2.
There's my 2 cards. Sorry. Okay. Then so the star base is gonna strike. So it looks like now this is the target.
Yeah, they'll go in front and then do the whole around.
Yeah.
This clockwise. Yeah.
Okay,
so then
so
we'll get to this guy.
combined attack of 6
Okay.
on this bird.
And he's just a 5.
So I think that's
So,
enough.
Ooh. 1 birdie down, going to 4 on the motivation for the macaws.
Okay.
And end of the army phase, we get a roll.
Yep.
5. No new unit. 9 or plus, right?
Do we move it up to 1?
4. Plus 4 now.
Oh,
for the
I
next
see.
round.
I see. Okay. All right. Me. Okay, so we're gonna discard the revoke, and then I might. Okay, I'm gonna discard the top card. Yep, which is a revoke. Which
Yep, we don't want them dropping too fast.
Okay, then I'm going to. But 1 is fine because they're at what, 4? I think I want to keep the next one. This is going to be a strike. Oh, it's going to revoke.
Yeah.
It's going to revoke the circle strike.
Yep.
No, I don't want that to happen. Okay, I'm going to look at 1, which I know. And then I'm going to look at 1 more. Because I want that. Oh, double damage. That's fine. Because they're going to hit this guy and just take that guy out, which I think is fine. And I'm going to then keep the revoke second to then, because they'll be at 3, and then we'll bring them down to 4.
The only thing...
What?
No, that's fine. Go ahead.
I think we need 1 revoke on this side for sure, and then it'll get all shuffled up, and we'll have to do that again.
We
Okay.
need these stars to attack again.
I know.
That's what we need. Do you need me to help you get more cards?
Well, I'd have to look at this one.
Because right now is a good spot where these guys will smash this thing.
Well, I already know the next one is circle strike. So looking at the next one underneath doesn't really help.
But if you can find the other star strike, you can bring it up, right?
Well, yeah, 'cause it'll be double damage.
Yeah, that's what we want.
Okay.
I don't know.
So you'll give
I'll
me 2
give you
more?
2 cards, yeah. Unless...
Then you have nothing on your turn.
That's fine.
That's fine?
If this makes us win the game, like
Okay.
it doesn't matter. So here's 1. Go
Okay,
ahead.
so I know it's circle strike. Can you give me 1 more?
I thought you looked at 2.
No? I looked at 2 of these.
Oh, okay. Yeah, here you go. Another one.
Move. So let's revoke the move. And keep the circle strike. That'll take that guy out.
And we want that guy taken out?
Yeah. Because we need a couple birds gone. Well-
we don't need a couple birds gone. We need a couple red guys gone.
Okay, so then let's do. Actually, let's do the move next, because this guy can't even target those guys because they're stealth. Or this guy's stealth. Never mind, not the other one.
Mm-hmm.
So do you want them to move
I
closer?
don't know. Whatever you want at this point. I don't know what to do, really. I don't know what's coming from here. It's fine. I just get worried this will go down super quick. And especially, we see one more evoke in here, so it's not that bad.
So we go down.
But 2 blues die, and we're at 1, and then 1 more dies, and we're done. And blues are going to keep coming on the board. So at some point, we need these guys to destroy this, and we have to have this guy either move out of the way or die. But if him moving out of the way still keeps the target. Actually, this guy moving forward, and these guys moving forward.
They would still hit the guy first.
But we can move him this way, right?
With a guide, we could.
Yeah, these are the things. Get this guy out of
But we
harm's
don't
way.
have a guide.
We need to make the dam a target.
Yeah.
I know. But
Okay,
it's
so
just,
then let me do the move next, and I'll
Yeah.
cancel this.
They could also eventually move down to this dam and destroy this dam instead.
True.
But
I don't know that they'll get that far though, depending. Okay.
we'll see.
Okay. That is me.
All right, my turn's done. I'll draw. Did
Oh,
you
I
draw
draw
2?
two.
Yep. You draw 2. I draw 2.
Yep.
Do you raise motivation when a new blue unit comes out? Yes, we do. That's
Yes.
true. That is true. I just worried it going down too fast. But yeah, you're right. We shouldn't drop down, assuming they're coming out every 3 rounds. Worst case, good call, Kate. Good call. And we've already seen 1 revoke.
Yeah, and you still have quite the deck there. So I mean, this one's the problem because this one's going to shuffle. But I think we need to see some red units die. But I think these red units are going to die. I don't know that they're going to.
Well, if they're gonna die, who's gonna kill the dam? I'm worried these guys are gonna take way too long getting in there.
I know. I'm not sure.
Hello.
Okay.
right,
so ready for this? Which we already know this side is a.
Evasive change of plans. Okay, so let's remember the evasive.
Okay, and a reckless move. So this doesn't matter. Oh, if they take damage though, it'll matter.
Yep.
Because they'll take
We have to
double
remember that too.
damage.
And it's after calculating all the other stuff. We did that wrong last time.
Oh, okay.
Each unit in this group deals and takes double damage until the end of this round, after adjusting the incoming damage based on defense, fortifications, and shatter. We gotta move.
Okay, so it
From
doesn't
the
matter anyway.
cogs.
So we're both moving. So stars are moving.
Normal.
Normal. So it happens at the same time. These guys are moving here.
Okay, this guy will move.
I don't think he moves.
No, he doesn't get closer. This guy does, though. 1 doesn't move into their space, but then the evasive.
Moving back.
Immediately after this task, move each unit in this thing backwards 1 space.
Okay.
Right? I think
Yep.
that's how it works.
Yep. Okay.
End of
And
the
then
thing.
roll.
Let's roll. It gets +4 on the roll. If it's 9 or higher, we get a new unit. It's a 6. +4 is 10. That will get us a new unit. I'll
And we're-
reset the counter.
So now we're getting one of these guys.
Yeah, because
With
they
a
have less. With a circle base.
right?
Yep. Where are these guys getting mixed up now? They should all. That's why there's 3 spots, right?
Oh, sorry.
Bears here, Macaw's there, and we need ocelots in their own spots. So we can quickly grab during scenarios.
Oh, I apologize.
At least was my plan when I cleaned up the game last time, Mel.
I just throw them all into the same one.
No organization.
Oh, but see, then I get confused because some of them have.
Yeah, but you just pop those off and throw them in the other side.
Yeah. Okay, I apologize.
So they added spawns to the game, yes. Yeah, so constantly in this scenario, Sajat, actually, yes, they're going to spawn from this little camp every round. At the end, we're going to roll a die. If it's a 9 or higher, a new unit will come in. But after the first roll, it's just a normal die roll. Then the second attempt on the next round at the end of the army phase, we had +4. And the next one, we had +8. So on the 8 one, obviously, plus a rolling even a 1 on the die is going to get us a new unit. So yes, we win if 6 macaws are on the board. We win as a group. The only issue is our co-op wants us at the end of the game to have exactly 2 dams destroyed and at least 2 ocelots to be defeated. We have the same 4 ocelots that have started. None have been defeated yet. We had 1 dam up here somewhere that got blown up. This is a dam. Normally you can't put fortifications on a river space. For those who are joining us, these 5 fortifications count as a dam. We can't add to them or anything like that. You can't put fortifications on a river spot. And they do take 1 extra damage because of the shatter of lake or river space. And there's a dam down here. So we still need 1 dam to be destroyed, and we need 2 ocelots to be wiped out at least. It can also end if they're both ready to withdraw like normal, and we lose if one of them or both get down to 0 at the end of a round. So we're right now trying to make sure at least 2 ocelots die, but they also destroy at least 1 more dam.
Yeah.
So that's the part that's stressing me out that we may or may not get done. Because we also, 2 more of these units come out, it ends, and we're done too. So we got to get really, this little spot is really a hot spot right now. We need to get this bird out of here so they'll target a dam. If there's a unit on a dam, they'll target the unit first. So that's...
Did you pass this to me?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay, so then
I don't think I moved it.
I don't think so because
You've been moving it.
I think I went first and then you didn't have a turn.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're first.
Okay, so based on this little hot spot here, how do I do this? He'll still get attacked by these guys. You know what's anything? Do you know any information?
It's revoking the circle strike.
A revoke. Oh, where am I? Why am I by myself?
Because the guy died.
Okay.
That guy died over there.
Oh, okay. Like, I didn't move with anybody. Where'd my tour guide go? All right.
I could give you, because I don't need.
Give
Because
me what?
I could give you some influence because I already know what's happening here and I'm fine with it.
So I need the circles to move.
Well, the circles are revoking their strike anyway, so it doesn't matter.
No, on the blue side.
Oh, on the blue side, sorry.
But I could... How many cards are left here before they revoke? 1.
Yeah. So it's a revoke and then something, and then we're shuffling it up.
We have no lost misses.
Why am I by myself?
Because that
guy died.
Where's that soldier? Who's seen that soldier? He's dead, sir.
Where's my protection?
Where's my protector? I'm in the middle of a war here. Where'd he go? See that body by your feet there, sir?
Oh my God.
You're standing on him, sir.
Oh my God.
All right. Okay. I don't feel like I can really do much here unless, yes, I move and I start looking. But what am I trying to look at?
I don't know.
Am I trying to find these guys to get the circle to move?
Oh, did you increase when this guy came out?
No. They should be at 5. I think so, yes. They should be at 5.
Okay.
I can give guard or I can heal. I could run over this guy and heal him. But I don't see the point of that. Unless he's going to help me take out 2 ocelots.
I mean, he might help you take out the back ones, but
I need these maybe to help with destroying a dam. That's why I'm worried.
If these guys can even take out this, hopefully these guys can get in range of this because one of
There's
their
no way to
ranges...
move these guys off. We just need this bird off of the spot. These guys will target the dam.
If these guys both attack this guy, he's dead. But then we have this guy coming up quickly.
Yeah.
But he can only take out one of them.
And they mess with us on this scenario because it's all rivers they're moving through here, basically. So it's like we can't just drop fortifications on them to help keep guys alive and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's very cool. They broke us out of the rut, or not the rut, but like the way of the comfort of just like drop fortifications on these guys to keep them alive.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'll move in to the blues.
Okay.
I will spend an influence. I want to see a circle move to get out of there. Change of plans. So I'm going to shuffle up this stuff.
Okay, I will give you another one if you need. Because I don't need these 2 right now.
Do a little drop shuffle here. Okay. Cover. So that keeps them alive longer. That's not what I want.
Okay, here, I'll give you one.
That's the opposite of what I want. I want this guy to move or die.
I want to give you this one instead.
Mess with bases. Okay. A move from the cogs.
And that brings him up closer, but then
that doesn't help us get this dam destroyed.
I can give you one more. That's all I got left.
All right. A strike from them, from the cogs, the assassins.
Okay. So this assassin actually could take out that guy, correct? Because he hits for 3?
It hits for 5.
Hits for 5. So that'll take out that guy. That's
But this
half.
guy will take out one of these guys.
So then that's part of this done.
Yeah, but then still no dam is destroyed. We're in trouble. I don't think we want that to happen yet. These guys need to do their job here.
Okay, so...
That's what I think. But again, any one of these could get revoked wherever we put it. We don't know what's in this side. But I don't want these guys to strike yet because we don't want them to kill ocelots until a dam has been destroyed. So I feel like I want to give them as much time as possible.
So do cover or do...
No, I don't want cover to happen. If they get to fire on this guy now, I want
They
them
won't
dead.
because they're revoking right now.
Oh.
I already know that on
Okay,
this side.
so let's waste the cover then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Cover,
Then
move, then strike.
Yeah, exactly.
Cover, move, then strike. Okay.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay, so on my turn...
Oh, I draw 2 cards. Carrier Pigeon and Lookout. So I got a couple influence to help if needed.
Okay, on my turn, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to discard this, draw 1. Again.
Food
Oh,
poisoning.
that's right. Food poisoning for food poisoning. And draw 2. Okay.
So we still need to find friendly guides
Yeah.
and possibly lost missives to buy us more time by discarding revokes if we can.
Okay, ready?
Yep. So regular cover happening for the circle unit, or units actually,
Okay, and a revoke strike, which we knew was happening for.
So
red
red,
is going down 1.
to 4. Okay.
Oh, hold on a minute. Did I make a mistake? Because it started at 5.
Yeah.
I think I missed one.
What? You miss bringing their side down?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
So they're really at 3.
Oh man.
Sorry.
I keep an eye on you.
Hey.
They started at 5 for sure?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, they did.
Yeah, so they should be at 3.
Oh man. That changes things though.
Well, no, it's fine. And then the 2 guys will die.
No, because I discarded one. Lost
Oh,
missive.
you
Or
discarded,
you discarded
one. Okay,
it.
I was going to say, did I make a mistake? Okay, so I didn't make a mistake.
Oh my.
Okay, good. So that 4.
Hello, Hexy Beast. This
Hi.
game is pretty. Is there solo? There is 100% solo.
Yep.
It is a co-op campaign. It is meant to be played solo if you want. You can play through the whole thing. They even have it balanced based on the amount of players in the game. It's best recommended at 2 or 3. But yeah, you can totally play it solo, no problem.
Definitely fun. Definitely very and unique game.
Yep.
Okay, so I revoked on my side, and you covered on your side.
Yeah, sorry. They even have special. They have co-op scenarios, agendas that we're doing that mess with the scenario, and you'd use those in solo also, which they work well for that. And if you're playing with more players, you want to get personal objectives, it works good for that too.
Okay, so we just have to roll.
Roll.
See if we're getting another unit.
9.
We are getting a unit.
So I'm going to bump this up to 6.
So if they're tied, which unit comes out first? Sorry.
I don't know. I don't think it's said. I was looking for that, but I could have missed it. But 9 or higher, blah, blah, blah. The added unit is either a macaw soldier in the circle group or a macaw assassin in the caw group, based on which there are fewer of on the game board. In the case there's an equal amount of them, place a macaw soldier. I
we go.
skipped over that for some reason.
Okay, a macaw soldier. I do not have.
So
if you can
damage
pass me
token
that one.
here to hold his place,
Okay.
and this guy comes in down here.
Okay, and then motivation goes up.
I did.
Okay, perfect.
So
So
I-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, if we get one more,
I know it's
it
over.
ends
This is
the
the
game.
problem. I know.
Me-
I protected this guy too much. We should just let him die.
Okay. Okay, well maybe one will die in the next.
Yeah, because I forgot about the whole. Once they get in range, we trigger that thing. So this guy should have been wiped off the board already. Like that's the problem, and that's where we messed up.
Okay.
Because I forgot about that being a condition. Maybe we can recover here. Who knows?
Okay, well let's see. I'm gonna influence. I'm gonna spend 1 to influence. I don't really care what this is. I just want to look at what this is now. I think, yeah. Oh, I don't want them to move. So
I don't
star
want him to
move.
strike. Like
So let's spend another one. Circle move.
another one.
Thank you. Circle strike. That could take out that guy, right? That guy
Yeah,
hits
that's
for
helpful.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on a shatter spot. He only has 2 left, and they're gonna hit for +1 damage.
Okay.
Assuming they don't cover up, but we know they're not covering up.
Yeah, 'cause
they
they
are
only have
moving.
1.
They're moving.
They're moving. You already know that. Okay, so then I guess I'll just keep this. I'll keep the circle strike, then the circle move to get them in range of things, and then the star move. Hopefully the stars make it that far.
We still need to get them to strike.
Well, the circles are going to strike next. At least it will take out one more blue guy.
Yeah.
So it won't end the game.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, and I've spent those. That's
Okay,
it.
draw 2 for you.
Oh, a friendly guide.
A lost missive.
Okay.
Yeah, friendly guide, you can bring them closer so that they actually get involved here. That one guy up front.
Oh, I wish I...
Okay,
Yeah.
my turn.
Yep.
I can't even move. Yeah, I'm going to end my turn. Draw 2. Lost missive and distraction. Should I have thrown away this stealth? I feel like the only ones I would want to stealth are these guys to keep them alive.
They're already... This guy's
But-
already stealth.
Oh, yeah.
It's just this guy.
Forgot about that. Okay, so yeah, I would have chucked this card so I could see. I want to dig to find friendly guides.
Yeah.
No encouraging words. Okay. All right.
Okay, ready?
Companion. Yep. Here we go. A revoked move. Ooh.
Ooh, okay. That's fine,
So,
I guess. That's fine.
They drop down 1 to 5. Okay.
Okay, and then I have a bold strike, so we're going to roll the die, and based on the roll, it's going to adjust their attack.
A 9.
A 9 is +1 on their attack for the circle strikes. Okay.
Okay, so these guys don't do anything.
Okay, so
Circle
circles are
strike.
going to strike at range 2, and they have +1 attack.
More than enough to kill this guy. This
Yeah.
guy's on a shatter spot, so they get +1, and
Yeah.
boom. So this drops again to 4.
So 4 and 4.
And we have an assassin out there.
Okay. Okay, and then we're going to roll to see if somebody comes in. 3.
Nope, but we'll add the +4 bonus next time.
Okay.
My turn.
Yeah. While it's your turn, I'm just going to shuffle this deck, if that's
Yep,
okay.
yep.
So we're ready.
Okay.
You want to look at it? Okay.
Yeah, we need those reds to do some striking.
I know I can look again, but I know that it's...
I can also move over and look too.
Well, I know that it's a circle move and then a star move. So we
the
need
only
to
problem
dig.
is revokes are now on option where they could
Yeah.
come in and mess with us too.
Yep. Yeah. We need this. We need these. Oh, yeah, I guess. We need. I can look at 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna move 1. Oh no, I like the lost missive. I'll move 2 move, I'll generate. I'll move over to the reds and I'll do an influence to look at.
So it's circle move, star move is what's there. I can give you more if we want to dig for a star. Oh, star strike is here. So
But do they have 2 probably,
do they
right?
have 2?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
okay.
have 2.
So you could dig for it because we know that it's not the first 2. It's in these 3.
But I only have 1 to
Yeah,
look.
I can
I don't
give
want
you.
to spend this other one because I
Okay.
want it to be able to discard. Oh, I could discard.
Oh,
The
which is
top
a
one.
circle move.
So if before spinning, let's discard. But then it might just get shuffled back in. That's the annoying part.
I know.
Then I'll look.
Okay, we know it's a star move. Then I'll
Yeah.
give you another one.
Okay, let's see another one.
Yeah, that's fine. So I want to keep the guide to move him closer. Change of plans.
So annoying.
So
Nope,
you
leave
get to
that. Leave
keep
that.
that, yeah.
Yep. And now we have good odds of you, better odds of you drawn into Star Strike. And hello, Bernardo. Greetings from Miles' household, playing electric music with my neighbor Madeline in Electric Dreams.
Oh, our niece is named Madeline. Okay, come on. Star strike. Ah, circle move. Okay, I can give you up to 2 more.
Sure.
So-
Let's go. Grab them.
Star strike.
Okay, now look at the top of the next one.
This one?
Yeah, just in case it cancels it. Then we don't want it right away.
Surprise.
Ooh,
Oh, it
that's
just determines the speed. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to put the star strike or
Yep.
surprise strike together.
Yep.
And then what we want the circles to move next.
Yes,
because we
get
want
them
them
into range.
closer. And then the star base move.
Oh, why are you putting it?
Because I'm going to do like this.
Oh, okay.
I'm just looking at it.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and then my turn. Okay, I am.
Oh, I got to draw, right?
Yeah.
False order and false order.
Okay.
Where's the friendly guide to move this stupid parrot off the space?
Okay, I am going to heal this guy in my space because I think we might need him a little bit
Oh, okay.
just in case.
Sure.
And that's all I'm going to do. I will draw 2.
There's
Oh,
a
there's
friendly
a friendly
guide.
guide. Okay.
And you could get enough movement to go down there and push and get him off his space. That would
Yep.
be beautiful.
Okay.
But we'll see what happens first.
Ready?
Oh, because he might get killed right now, actually. Yeah, he's going to get killed, so that's too late.
Hopefully.
Closing strike with the cogs. So just before the task, we're going to move each unit in this space forward 1 space, and then a strike. So I don't think mobile happens.
Okay,
It's
so
only
we
from
need...
a move task, right? Mobile? That's where I get confused with. When they move twice, when they don't move
mobile
twice.
is move, yeah.
It's move task or anytime they move.
I believe move task, but no, I'm right here.
Yeah, no, this is the thing. 15. And then some leader abilities act differently. Yeah. After mobile units have performed a move task, they immediately try to move again. Moving forward for any other reason except a move task does not trigger mobile. The first move happens according to the regular timing rules, and the second immediately afterwards. Only mobile units can move into impassable terrain. Yeah, okay.
Okay. And then I got a surprise strike, so we have to roll and see, and we're hoping that we go fast.
6.
6 is normal. So I have a normal strike on this side.
And a normal strike over here.
Okay, so having it at the same time.
Yep.
So
So hold on. First, these guys move forward just before the cogs will just move forward
that
1.
changes who they go for now.
And that's it. Yeah, this is the problem.
Okay, so then both of these guys are going to target this guy.
And he's going to target one of the guys here, lowest rank, which is this little guy with the stealth.
Okay. So they're going to hit him for 6,
Yep.
which will wipe him.
And +1 from shatter, yeah.
And then he's going to hit this guy for how much?
5 + 1 because of shatter.
So that's they
6.
both take each other out.
Yep, okay.
Okay, so that's that and that.
Not good.
Okay, so they're at 3 on this side.
And 3 on this side.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's bad. Those are close to withdrawing. And we still have 1 dam that needs to be destroyed. And 1 more ocelot that needs to die. Very bad, very bad. Yeah, moves we made at the beginning are coming to haunt us here. Let's see. All right, so end of the army phase. Let's find out. It's +4 on the roll. It's a 3, a 7, no new unit. So next time it will be a +8. So it'll be a new unit for sure.
All right. Well, that will increase them, which is good.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
So you're
So
first.
me.
Friendly guide this guy off this space.
Okay, so...
I think. Unless you think of another better way to do this.
No, let's...
I mean, you could bring this guy into range, so he could target this also.
Well, we know it's 2 moves back to back. I'd have to really cycle through there in order to get them to do something.
So they're going to move anyway.
Circles are going to move anyways, yeah, but I'm going to get this guy out.
And now the cog guy died, so these come out of the discard.
Okay.
No cog units left on the board, right?
Right. Okay, so I am going to do 2 movement points. 1, 2. 2 movement points. 1
And the friendly guide
and a
thing.
friendly guide. I'm even debating moving him here. So then that is...
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, so let's move there. Okay, and then
And
I'll
he
draw
could
2.
still maybe help kill somebody, but he might just get wiped out.
Right.
The only problem is why I wouldn't move him there
Why?
is he becomes a target for these guys before this. So that's why I was saying move here.
Oh, move back.
Because
Oh,
then
yeah,
the
sure.
whole circle
Sure, yeah.
rotating thing. We want them.
No,
we want
that's
these
better
guys to
space.
target the dam.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
And then if they do move forward, at least they're just moving forward like that way. Versus if you put him back here, he moves back in, and then we're like back to square one.
Yeah. Okay. And then I will draw 2 cards. So it's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm a companion with the red right now.
Yeah.
So I want to choose to look at the bottom of this deck. Strike with the circles.
Oh, they're not close enough.
That's far away.
Yeah, they're not close enough with a range of 2. I would not put that on top because we're going to move them closer next.
Yep. Okay.
So
All right. Stays on the bottom.
if we get you have another one, so save the next one until next turn, because then the circles will move closer.
Yeah. Okay.
Then you put
Are
that
they
on the
moving
top.
for sure next, or is the other side? Okay.
Well, unless it's revoked, that I don't know.
Oh, true.
But I could give you one to look.
Well, I could also
No,
look at the
keep that, 'cause
bottom
then-
of their other deck. Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah. So I'll give you one to look at this one.
Okay. No, well, no, I have to spend an influence.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, I use this false order to
Oh,
look at
I'm
the
so
bottom.
sorry. So I looked it up, but it doesn't matter because my turns are done anyways.
I didn't see what it was, but
So
okay,
I'll
end
spend
of my
that
turn.
because I screwed up.
Okay,
Sorry, I
natural
thought you-
materials distraction. Okay, good.
Yep.
Drop. Whoops. Twin move from the cogs. So they get -1 attack, but they're going to resolve this Warrior's task again immediately after resolving it the first time. Ooh, so they're going to fly if there were any. Oh, sorry, it is no cogs. There are none. So I draw until I find a change of plans.
Okay, so on this side, we're going to do a reckless move. So normal move. They're going to take and deal, well, they'll take additional damage because they're not doing additional damage.
A move from the circles. Double move.
Okay.
That sucks.
Okay, so the red circles are going to move. And then these guys are going to do double move.
Yep.
1, 2.
And 1, 2.
Okay.
Hello.
And then we're going to roll, which we will get a guy. 7. Okay, so we do get a unit. So this time we're going to get a flying unit, which
Yep.
I have one.
With a cog base?
Yep. Okay,
All
so
right.
that'll increase their motivation.
4.
Okay.
And then we
then you, yeah,
switch.
yeah.
First player. What can we do? This guy hits for only 3? Not enough to take out a dam by
You
himself.
can move that strike up now.
Did you want to go with that guy?
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Can move the strike up.
The circle strike, because the next is only a star move.
Yeah, circle strike. I wish it could go on the dam. Yeah, I don't know.
Or
I don't know how we're getting this dam destroyed. Because it's +1 damage, but this guy only does 3.
yep.
It's like we need these red units to be together and to both strike at the same time.
Well, they'll take that bird out together.
Yeah, but I don't care about the bird. I need them to destroy a dam.
I know.
So then I put their strike up. They use their strike up. Then we, like, for what?
I know. I
It's
understand,
pointless.
but there's nothing I can do.
Pointless!
We're just like holding on until.
I know, but I feel like we already lost it from, like, the first couple rounds. Just because of keeping that one unit alive. I thought he would be used to kill those guys, but then we don't want them killed now. Like, yeah, I don't know. And then he was a distraction for them when they could have been shooting on a dam. What should we do? I could move up here, prevent these guys' range from hitting this guy. Like, I feel like I may still need to mess with the blues. Don't want to revoke yet. And then we're gonna see revokes come up that'll hit them both in there.
Yep.
Because they're gonna kill. That's the problem. They kill the bird. It moves them too close. Then they revoke. They go down. These guys revoke. They go down, and it's over. So yeah, we don't want blues to die. How do we do this? 3 influence. I'm on the red space. I need this red guy to attack. So I'm gonna spend an influence. I'm gonna spend another influence. Strike, there it is.
Oh.
I'm gonna spend another influence. A bold. Yes,
That's
bold
good.
strike. This could be what we need if he rolls good. This is what we need. This is exactly what we need. Hopefully we roll good on that. Okay. Done my turn. Draw 2 cards. Mix groups, where I could make these guys strike instead. Oh, I don't have the one to put the card on top anymore. Ah! Or I
That's okay.
I could have turned a circle strike into a star strike.
If he takes out that bridge, we may be okay. Or the fortification.
Yeah, but I'm not putting faith in that roll. Hopefully that roll works out, so he does do extra damage. Because he's doing 3 +1 from Shatter.
Yeah.
We just need a +1 to his attack.
Yeah.
We wipe out a bridge. Then we're okay with any of these guys getting destroyed. But
Yeah.
this guy needs to be destroyed by these guys, if that works out. But we'll see. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna do nothing on my turn and draw 2 cards.
Okay. Do you want to toss that card for any reason?
No, I might need it if we need to keep somebody alive to hold the balance. Okay.
Cover from the circles, and they're going to move forward 1 space because they're closing. Closing just before, they're going to move forward, and then cover.
Okay, and as we know, we have a bold strike with the stars.
All right.
So you need to roll a 4 or higher. Yes!
4 exactly.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Okay, so
All
they're
right.
doing +1. The stars.
Okay, so first,
So I have
normal cover.
Okay, yours is
So these
gonna
guys
go
are
first.
protected.
Okay.
This guy is the only guy on the stars. He's striking.
Yep.
So he looks in front.
No one.
And no one there. So he starts doing this whole ring around the rosy here. Gets to this fortification. That's his target because there's no unit. +1 because of shatter. +1 from this because he got a 4.
Yeah, which is a total of 5.
Which hits 5 and blows up the second dam.
Oh
Now we
my
just
God.
need a red unit to die before it ends from either 6 blues getting on the board or from both withdrawing. Oh.
Dang, now I really wish I didn't do the emergency care on that guy. I should have
That's
left
why I said
it
I
just
didn't
in
understand
case.
what
well,
that
I
was
thought
for.
we might need him to get closer,
No, we need
and I was
somebody to
worried.
die.
Yeah, but okay. Okay.
Okay.
So now we're going to roll to see if a guy's going to come in. 10.
Yes.
Another guy's going to come
So
in.
I'm moving this up to 5, and we're getting
I need one of
another
those
flying
guys.
macaw.
Don't have any more.
So I will mark with a damage to save this guy's space. And we get another flying macaw. Oh, I should have moved these back into the discard.
Okay.
Shoot.
Nope, that didn't affect anything because you didn't shuffle it.
Okay, okay.
Okay. And their motivation, did you move their motivation?
Yes.
Okay.
Up to 5.
So now me.
So there's
okay.
5 blues on the board. One more blue comes out, and
So-
we're toast.
We want this bird to strike, right? Is there a circle?
He's not going to kill, though.
Oh,
He
he's
only
not?
hits for 3. So
Or these two, actually. 1, 2.
Yeah,
So we want
yeah.
circles to strike. So
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
with-
yeah, yeah.
I will look at the blue. Is it in the deck already? Even if I can get enough to shuffle it.
There hasn't been a circle
Oh,
strike
okay.
yet, so
So I'm with this guy, so I'm going to use 1 to look.
change of plans.
Oh,
Uh-oh, that's
that
not
sucks.
good.
That sucks.
That's not good. Oh, I forgot the closing just before they move up, right? Who was it? The cover. These guys moved up.
Okay,
And this guy
Okay.
moved. Yeah, he gets
Yep.
closer to this guy, right?
Yep, I'll move
You
with
want
him.
to go?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, we forgot. I always forget these when they go after. But it does go before. I should have caught that. Right? I didn't move them up, right?
Right.
Or these macaws need to come in and smash an ocelot. Here we go. A move from the cogs.
Okay, and I'll look at 1 more.
Oh yeah, you're looking at cards.
Yeah, that was for the change of plans. I'll look at 1 more.
Strike from the circles.
Yes, that's going on top, and I don't have any more to make sure.
I will help you look at this side.
Please don't be a revoke. Okay, a twin,
Twin
strike.
strike.
That's perfect.
Beautiful. All right.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
So this cog move. Then on top we have a circle twin strike
Yes.
happening next.
Yes.
So we just hope these guys don't. I don't know
Yeah,
what would
that's fine.
stop it.
We're fine, I think. That's me. I will draw 2 cards.
You draw 2 cards.
No friendly guide
Okay.
if I need to.
Can give somebody guard. Give this guy guard so they all attack just him, just in case. But no, that's fine. I will just toss this and draw 1 to replace it. Food poisoning.
Okay.
And then I will shuffle and draw 2 cards at the end of my turn.
Sorry, Shane's asking, would that blue move have changed the target of the red guy before taking out the dam?
Oh, would it? Normal. When was their strike? Normal. Yeah, it would have. I think. Because it was a cover, right?
Yeah, so cover would have happened first. Yep.
Normal cover. Hold on, no. That doesn't mean anything from it. It's the positioning. So yeah, these guys would have been moved forward.
Oh, so then the target would have been this instead of the thing. Okay,
just for
hold on.
missing one thing
1,
on a
2,
card.
3,
I'm
4.
sorry. Yeah.
5. Okay, so that is still there. So this guy would have done 5 damage on. They're both the same, so it doesn't matter. And that would have taken 1 of them out.
So we haven't had the dam destroyed yet.
No.
That's rough.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Because we maybe would have prioritized them. I don't know. We couldn't have moved 2
Well,
guys.
we wouldn't have been able to do anything about it anyways.
Yeah, interesting. Nice
Okay,
catch, Shane.
thanks,
Nice
Shane.
catch. Yeah, forgot about that. Bold strike. Yeah, normal and a normal cover it was.
Mm-hmm.
So normal cover though Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
So they would have had +2. +2.
Oh, so it wouldn't have taken him out?
So hold on. He would have been a soldier has 5 health. +2 puts him at 7. And then +1 on the damage. Plus another one.
We hit for 5. So he still would have had 2, is what you're saying? If he had 7
Yeah.
total? Okay, so
Yeah,
bring
I
him
don't
back.
think he's dead. Yeah, we're definitely all over the place here.
Sorry, he would have been hit for 2.
No.
Or he
He
would
would have 2 left, I think.
Okay, so he hit for...
So he would have been 5.
Yep. And then
Their
6.
Their attack coming in for +1, right?
Yep.
So his attack comes in for +1 is 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
It gets a bump from Shatter.
Mm-hmm. So it's 5.
So it's 5 now. But then gets reduced by 2 from their bonus armor from cover down to 3. 3 comes through, leaving 2 health remaining on one of these units.
Okay.
Okay. Wow. This is crazy.
I don't think we got this anymore.
No, I told you right from the start, I feel like it's not a thing. Like, yeah, we just messed up.
Okay, well, I am going to friendly guide that circle guy closer next turn. Maybe he can
Look
take it
out,
out.
friendly guide.
If we can make it that far.
Okay.
And that was the end of your turn,
That was
right?
done, yeah.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah, I guess. Sure.
Can we get some revokes?
Well, I was
coming
just
in?
thinking if I want to change my turn, but now I've seen the information, so I can't. Twin strike from the circles.
Oh, and we're revoking the move on this side, so that is going to lower the motivation to 2.
So they're not even moving into this position. Okay.
Well,
yeah,
he would have moved anyways because he was right there.
All right, so a slow strike here from the circles. It's twin. They have -1 attack, but they will.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it's done.
Okay, so they're both going to take that guy out, right?
Yep.
Okay.
So they definitely kill this guy because they're striking for 3 each, but then +1 from. Hold on. 3 and 3, 6, but then -1 each is down to 4. That all comes in, I think, as 4. Then Shatter adds +1 to it to 5. This guy's
Yeah, he
done.
only has 5.
Okay.
Okay, and that lowers their motivation to 1. And does that guy take that guy out now if he does twin strike?
So this guy is targeting this guy, and he hits for 3, which is what? 5? And then hits him. No, he hits him for 2, and strikes again for 2. So no, he's still 1 left. Right?
Yeah.
So they hit for 3, and twin strike is -1 on the attack until the end of the round, but you resolve the sorter's task again immediately after. So this little guy has 1 health left.
Oh, luckily I got some emergency care coming for you.
But still, yeah, that might save him from another strike. No, he's got 5 health. Yeah, so even if you take away 2, another hit he's done.
Okay.
But,
Okay, so now we're going to roll and see if another guy's coming.
Sure.
That was the end of that. We did everything. Revoke on my side. Twin strike.
I think so.
11. Oh my god. So now we're tied. So a soldier's coming in.
Yep.
Do I have a soldier? I don't have one.
I'm going to move it up.
I don't have a soldier. There are 3 on the board.
So, well, no, but that means these guys have a less. So it's one of these guys coming up. They're not tied, right?
Right, yeah.
So this Macaw army that's sitting here having a nap back here is built up to some huge flock here that could wreck Ocelots, but now we're at the point where we don't need Ocelots wrecked.
No.
We need a dam destroyed.
Yeah. Okay.
But they're now at 6, so...
Did you just race?
Yeah, but you understand what's happening now, right?
I understand.
So it's over.
Oh, it's over.
Yeah, because there's now 6 blues on the board.
But when does it say at the... Oh, it says at the end of the round?
It's a status thing, right? It's the end of the scenario. Right. Yeah, so we lose the scenario if all 3 dams have been destroyed. We win... sorry, where is it? We win the scenario if there's a total of 6 blue units on the game board. And this check happens in the status phase.
Oh, man.
So it's done.
So we win, but we lose.
We win the scenario because 6 blues made on the board, but our co-op agenda messed with us, which we didn't even draw at the start of the game, which would have been helpful. Exactly 2 dams have been destroyed, and at least 2 Ocelot units defeated. Well, 2 Ocelots defeated, but we don't have 2 dams destroyed. No. So that's our problem. So the outcome card of 7, well, actually, let's read the let's read the... So if you can write on the white paper, this outcome title, and that last hero guy that was killed would be important too.
I did the hero guy already.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so this is... six blue macaw units on the game board, it's called. Just write 6 blue macaws, whatever. Okay. The battle that ensued after the ocelots were discovered was fierce and initially full of confusion. As macaw arrows hit the dams and the trees around them, the ocelot saboteurs struggled to accomplish their mission. The macaws quickly closed in on them, and the chance of survival, turned minimal, let alone those of managing to destroy the dams. The time to raise their weapons and fight for survival had come. The macaw reinforcements seemed unended to the ocelots, who eventually had to declare their mission failed. Exposed and outnumbered, the ocelots finally saw a window of escape. Thanks to the adventurers, the next wave of reinforcements was delayed, and the saboteurs vanished into the woods as quickly as they appeared. The macaws searched for clues about their escape route, and with no results. Congratulations on fulfilling the main victory on the 7th scenario. Ocelots withdrew from the battlefield. Draw the outcome cards marked on your agenda cards and read the relevant parts of them, marking your progress on the campaign log. All dams were not destroyed. Your next scenario is 8A on page... There are different branching paths. Oh, boy. All right, so 8A on page 44. Make sure to read the new trader rules on the next spread before continuing your campaign.
Trader rules?
Wow. Okay, so let's read outcome number 7.
Oh, man.
And we won, right? No, we failed this part, so we get the bad part on it, right?
Right.
Staying frosty is what happens here. The dam incident was quite the scare to the macaws. They're focusing on their mission and are not very receptive to your tricks and suggestions. After setup, you must search and discard a revoked ploy card from the Blue Army's ploy deck, then reshuffle their ploy deck. So one less chance of their dropping down.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, let's put that down here.
So we're going to play a second one today. So stay tuned. We're going to set it up right now and play through it, I guess. So let's do that. So we're going to read about traders. Mm-hmm. What the heck? Okay, traders. Spoiler warning for anyone who doesn't want to know about traders or anything beyond campaign episode or campaign scenario 7. We're going to be going into 8A here, so tune away if you don't want to be spoiled on any of this stuff. That's your warning. All right. Traders, as much as the adventurers try to work together for a common cause, disagreements are bound to happen. Everyone sees the conflict from their own perspective, which is also affected by their own experiences and views. Not everyone agrees on the way to proceed at all times, and the judgment of the majority is usually the easiest to follow. But in war, lives are at stake, and some might not find the decisions of others satisfactory. If an adventurer chooses to go against the majority's decision, they will have to operate with caution. Giving away one's intentions too early gives the others a chance to interfere. And, as they say, it's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission. What should be kept in mind, however, is that adventurers do share a common goal, and that is peace. Even after heated arguments, they will remember it, as each one's help is needed to end the conflict. If you played with personal agendas, there was a hidden traitor among the players. Locate and open... If you played with personal agendas, there was a hidden traitor among the players. Locate and open deck D immediately.
Would that have been just in that scenario if we did it?
Yeah, I think so. We didn't.
No, we didn't in that scenario.
There are 2 personal agendas for each scenario and a total of 22 new outcome cards in addition to 12 new mistrust cards. Now add the new agenda cards to the agenda deck below each scenario's existing agenda cards and the new outcome cards to the bottom of the outcome deck without looking at them. There are even new agendas for the 7 already played scenarios if you want to replay them with possible traders. Oh man. If you use personal agendas, always draw all 6 personal agendas from now on for the given scenario without looking at them. Shuffle them together and deal 1 to each player. Return the rest back to the agenda deck. There are additional rules for dealing with traders in all following scenarios. These apply if you use the trader agendas in every previous scenarios as well. If you use the co-op agendas, there is no change. Mistrusted by an army. New cards.
Oh yeah, because I guess there would be set up from here.
Yeah, you can crack them open, I guess. and we'll just put them in the decks. But we're just going to keep playing co-op from now on anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, because if we played it again, we may...
So it says players can now mistrust cards, which limit what spaces they can have their adventure on. The use of these cards is explained in detail in the next section. So if we need to use that stuff, I think.
Okay, here you go.
But it didn't say...
Hold on.
In the middle of an ongoing battle, the adventurers simply do not have the time to always keep an eye on each other, or the means to prevent a colleague from going rogue. In which case, suspicion arrives, however, there is something they can do. By informing an army's leader of their worries, the adventurers could convince them to remain watchful, thereby preventing their misguided colleague from causing any harm to their common objective. Then again, it might all be just a misunderstanding. Players can now gain mistrust cards, which limit what spaces they can have their adventure on. The use of these cards is explained in detail in the next section. So I think this is what you use if you're playing with traitors, for the group to help stop a traitor from going crazy.
Yeah.
And no problem, Kate. Thank you for watching. Have a great second.
Bye,
Awesome.
Kate.
Bye, Kate. All right. Round overview. With the introduction of possible traitors, there is now a new way to limit adventurers' actions. You can see the updated round overview below. So you do adventure phase, take turns revolving actions, do the normal stuff, and you can also suspect is an action, which is called express mistrust. And then you end your turn, army phase, everything's the same. So you just have a chance, as an action on a turn, you could suspect somebody.
Okay.
Doesn't have to happen at the end, sorry.
Okay.
It's just an additional option.
But we're not even playing that way right now,
Nope,
right?
we're not
So
playing that way.
we
I'm
don't have
just
to worry
curious
about that.
to learn about it here.
Yep.
New adventure action. All players now have the ability to suspect other players by questioning their loyalty towards others. So you could express mistrust. Oh, that's cool. All right, we'll leave that. We won't talk about it anymore because we're not going to do it, but that's a cool little option to the game. All right, so we're going on to 8A.
Same side of the board?
Yes, we're using the green side of the board. It's called Dry Feathers now.
Oh.
70 to 110 minutes. We need the front line sign for the blues to move down and to the right. These guys need to go up and to the left, so they're opposite now. Okay. 8 on this side. And on that side, we need 6 motivation. Okay. We need we need bears now and macaws, not ocelots. Ocelots are not in this at this point in time.
Okay.
And we need the 2 commanders from the blue side, Sochiamak and Kirachuka. Are we unlocking someone new maybe?
Yep.
8 setup. Yep. We're unlocking 2 unit cards. Commander Kirachuka and Mautalino the Golden. Yeah, sure. Oh, it's a new bear leader, it looks like. So here we're getting 2 new leaders to play with here. So the stats on the right side and the left side are a little off for leaders. This guy's attacking for 5, 2 range, 1 defense, and 8 health. So this guy gets a buff and attack over most leaders we've seen. This one, the bear, still has 3, 2, 1 with an asterisk and an 8. So the bear has inspiring leader when he performs a cover task. Oh, and each allied unit gains +2 in addition. So not even adjacent.
Wow.
The whole side covers, and she gets an extra +2.
Wow.
So in addition, so she gets +4. Or her group would get +4.
Yeah, her whole group.
Her group would get +4. Everyone else gets +2. So she's like super defensive. Wow. And the commander on the other side, protective leader, when his group moves according to their order, each unit in his group moves 1 fortification with them if there are any.
Oh, interesting.
That's neat.
That's interesting.
Wow.
This bear again. I just want to look at this bear again. So sorry. It's when they perform a cover, she and each allied unit gain +2 in addition. So they all get +2, not just her.
That's what I said.
Yeah, but you said she gets +4 and they get +2.
Her group would get, obviously, from the cover +2, and she gains, and her group gain an additional +2. So it's 4 for her whole group, and then any other allied unit who is not in her group getting the cover bump and her bump would get a +2 bump. if I'm reading that right. So the whole bear side is all going to have +2, but the group that drew the cover task card, as indicated on this card, would get obviously the +2 off the cover task.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Yeah, from the task itself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So her group will get a +4 defense, and everyone else gets a +2.
+2. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Those have to go in there as well.
She and each allied unit. So that could be if we have ocelots allying with them in the future.
Right. Those are going in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's going on that side. I don't know
So
what
here.
we need here. Sorry.
So time to build the decks. So you're going to see how long setup takes for this game, which we do it before stream every time, sitting here going through decks and stuff. It's not too bad, but
No.
depends how cleanup goes the game before. If you sort out all the stuff, it helps you in setup, but then again, that just adds to teardown. But considering you're playing the game for like an hour to 2 hours sometimes, it's like, I think it's fine. It's not too bad. It's definitely not Gloomhaven setup territory, that's for sure. And it's all nice in one box, all sorted very well, I think, with the insert. It's very good. Okay, there's a card.
Holy, lots of cards in this bear deck.
Yeah. So the blues. Can you give me all the blues task cards if you could?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
One, two, three. 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. Nope, I added that up wrong, didn't I?
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15.
Sorry, I should only have 13. Yeah,
Oh,
sorry.
put the one upside
12 cards.
1, 2, 3,
13,
4,
yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I'm good.
And deck built.
Okay. So we need to camp. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 2 these. Is that the one with 2? No, that's the one with 1.
So here's the mistrust cards that you can play. You may not even, it's the same space with red units. Yeah. So you could definitely mess with your opponents.
Sorry. I don't know if I'm doing this correctly.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Am I off?
I don't know. I usually start by putting the river out and then kind of adjusting it based on that.
Okay, I just have to get the river pieces.
Here,
One bridge.
well, I just start from the top.
Oh yeah, I did that wrong. Oh, these are beside each other. So it's like
Michael, thank you for subscribing.
it's like that instead. And this is like that, I believe. I have a bridge here. Do you need more water?
Straight bridge? No, I need the rounded bridge.
Oh, rounded bridge. I got more water if you need.
Yeah, rounded bridge.
They're all the same.
No, they're not. If you can, you follow the
Oh,
water.
I see, sorry.
So you need to go like this. This one's 2 spaces away from the edge, 2 spaces away from the edge, and then I need a curve, slight curve in the water, and then another slight curve in the water, and a straight, water in the straight. There we go.
Okay, and
That's
then
our
just
water.
check the rest
Now
of the other pieces.
let's just base off. So we are, where's our guys?
They're right here.
So they are here. We start up here in this scenario. And then below us is 2 stealthy forests. We got one over here. Yep. We get the extra range from a highlands. Extra range from a highlands. We get a little encampment here. Then we have whatever this is. It's like a destroyed fort.
Yeah.
That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. And then this is in the corner, kind of. Yep. And that is all I see for terrain.
Okay, and then units.
Holy, there is a bunch. So we got the 2 commanders from the birds. I need one with a circle base, one with a star base.
So 2 bird leaders.
Yeah.
A circle and a star.
Yeah.
Circle and a star.
So they're both hanging out in this fortress.
Okay.
Then I need, we should already have an assassin with a cog base, but we need one with a star base.
Okay.
Careful of those guys. And the cog is up here.
Star.
Star is back here. Oh wait, something's messed up here. I put these guys in the wrong spot. They are actually here in this camp, not the broken down fortress thing.
Oh, okay.
These guys are behind them. Then I need 1 cog-based soldier and 2 circle-based soldiers. So we
2
need
circles are those.
and the circle soldiers, 1 will go in that little fortress, another one in front. And this cog base will go up here right in front of the bridge.
All right, and then for bears, what do you need for bears?
Bears, we need also 2 ocelot hunters.
Oh.
1 with a cog, 1 with a circle. Yellow. Oh, we got one right here with a circle. One
okay.
already here.
And I got one right here. So 2 circles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so this one goes here. Hunter. They have the bow and arrow. So 1 with a cog right here. And we need a bear leader with a star.
Sorry. This has...
Yep, with a cog base.
Okay.
Yellow cog base. Yeah. And that goes right here. We need a leader from their side with a star base. There should be already one from before, but
Nope, I took them off.
oh, okay.
Okay.
So here's where I was pointing, and then here, and then we need 3 of the chargers. So the crazy bears with the axes. 2 of them. No, they all have 3 different bases: circle, a star, and a cog.
Okay. So this one just needs to be... Oh, that's not right.
Cog will go on the water. He's a little more vulnerable. Actually, we're going to point them this way because that makes more sense.
Circle.
Circle goes here, and the star base for crazy axe murdering looking guy will go up front here. So these guys are going to point this way actually because this is the way they're going.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay.
But there are some fortifications needed, I think.
Okay.
All right, Marin's log, August 13th, 3329. I'm writing mere minutes after receiving a bird from the adventurers. The letter they sent was hastily written and contained less information than I'd hoped. Turns out the ocelots were unable to destroy the dams and flood the area near the river. This is so cool. This is different than if you flooded the river. No problem, Kanji. Thank you so much. All right. The message offers me some relief, but the adventurers also told me they suspect there's another battle brewing. That is all their letter says, and all the following is mere speculation. I believe the Ocelot's plan of sabotaging the dams was meant to soften the Macaw's defenses, make them an easier target for a second strike. Any details of that possible attack are harder to guess, adding to my worries. And by the time I'm writing this, the battle might have already started, maybe even ended, making my speculations trivial. There's little else for me to do other than having to wait for another letter from the adventurers. Knowing that they are skilled gives me some comfort, but I still find the situation frustrating. Setup adjustments. Alarmed defenses. The Macaw's camp is under attack, but thanks to their brilliant commander, they are able to quickly prepare their defenses. Place 2 fortification tokens on each 3 spaces marked with the fortification and setup. So this little fortress broken down thing here is 2. This spot right here has 2. And this spot here by the bridge has 2.
Okay.
So the front line basically is all defensed up a little bit. All right. Traders, new rule. Remember that there might be 1 or more traders present from now on if you're using personal agendas. Refer to the rules on page 42 to 43 for more information, or see traders in the index booklet. We are not. We're playing co-op. Commander Kirachuka. New unit. Almost as much as an engineer as he is a military leader. Commander Kirachuka has earned his reputation by inventing many warfare-related gadgets. His magnum opus is a movable defense structure that protects friendly forces and allows him to easily move through the battlefield. It is still in the prototype stage, but Kirachuka sees the war as an excellent test environment. Kirachuka commands the 2nd Division of the Imperial Army and has made steady progress during the campaign. He has recently turned the Incogmata fortress into rubble, but it's still considered a key strategic point by both sides due to its location. Scarlet Macaw's new leader orders his groups to move fortifications with them as long as they don't move on into rivers, fountains, nor canyons. Meotilinal the Golden. 11 years ago, a bear convoy had come under attack by a band of marauding raccoons. The defenders were badly outnumbered and losing hope until suddenly a mighty war cry could be heard coming from atop the carts. As the fighters looked up, they saw as Meotilinal, shrouded in sunlight, appearing as though divine. Her sword held up high, she roared at the enemy, their spirits steeled by the vision the bears took on the attackers with newfound perseverance, eventually emerging victorious. As the group returned, the word spread quickly. Meotilinal's reputation grew, and folk took to calling her Golden. The tales may have become embellished with time, but the miraculous feats performed by those under her leadership are many. She is considered one of the Olacam's most valuable war assets. Speckled Bears have a new leader. Golden provides additional +2 defense for all units in her army when she performs a cover task. Ruins are a new terrain. The sight of a mighty fortress reduced to ruin might be discouraging sight to some. Being surrounded by the remains of a once great walls offers very little in the way of protection. However, standing within a site of history and seeing signs of many battles that have been fought there fills a soldier's heart with spirit. When a unit moves to a ruins which had no ally units on it, raise that motivation by 1. If the side's last unit of ruins moves away or is defeated, lower that side's motivation by 1. Game end conditions. You lose the scenario if at least one side has 0 motivation. You win if both sides are ready to withdraw. Stop. Do not flip to more pages until the game end condition is met, which at that time go directly to page 48 because we're going to skip the 8B or whatever. So yeah, no event, nothing tracking rounds, nothing messing with this there. So this one's a little more straightforward, which is nice.
Okay, so we have to do this after setup. You must search the and discard a revoked Pulloy card from the blue army's deck, then reshuffle. And then we can put this off to the side because that will be done.
1 revoked, discarded.
Are you putting that in here or back in there? That's the
just back in here is fine.
Okay, and then before we officially start,
Yeah, we're gonna take a break.
I'm just gonna fill my water and use the washroom.
Same here. I just want to get all set up and make sure so while we're going to the washroom, we can spend time in the washroom thinking about our plans.
And then do we need any of these units? You have all the correct
yes.
units you need?
No, I do. You need hunters, chargers, and the leader.
I got that out. Okay, perfect. I got that out.
Yeah, pretty sure that's it, right?
Okay, yep, that's it on my side. I just
Yeah, because that's all we see on the board too.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we just got to keep track of these bases. So the gear guys are together here, but it's an ocelot and a charger. The stars are in the middle here, leader and a charger. And then we have a charger and an ocelot over here, and they're the circle bases.
Okay.
Kind of easy to track. Stars, 2 on this side. Circles are kind of in the middle with a leader. And the stars have a leader, but the cog units on this flank over here don't have a leader. And we're way back here.
Yeah.
Super weird. So we need to waste some cards to get up into the action.
Okay.
And
then we'll discuss this as soon as we come back as well.
Oh, yes, that's true. Well, let's know right now, actually.
Okay.
I'm curious. So basic math is our co-op agenda. You know that a kill rids you of 1 soldier, whereas wounding 1 rids you of 3. Wounding a leader, however, is closer to 10. In order for you to win the game, the following condition must be met in order to fill in a common victory. At the end of the game, there must be at least 1 injured leader, and one side can have at most 1 unit more than the other.
Wow.
At the end of the game, there must be at least 1 injured leader, and one side can have at most 1 more unit than the 1 unit more than the other. Wow, that's crazy. All right, we're gonna be right back. We're just gonna run to the washroom, grab some drinks, and we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Alrighty, we're back. Hey. Let's find out who goes first. I'm odd, you're even. It's me again. So let's draw. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2. These ones, I shuffle these. Okay, and shuffle these.
Oh, I got a friendly guide right off the bat.
Yeah, but
I don't know what I'm doing with it.
I don't know if you need that right away.
Okay, what's the plan here?
We need them to all go down at a very steady pace, so they withdraw at the same time, and we need to make sure they're kind of equal in numbers, but one side has no more than one from the other. So this side has 2, 4, 6, 7. So right now they're good because this side has 6, so this side only has one more than the other.
So ideally, we want to keep going 1, 1, 1, 1.
And we need to have one unit leader injured. So it can be on any side, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this guy could be, what's his health? They're all 8, right?
Yeah.
Leaders? Yes. So 4 damage at least on one of the leaders, and they're considered injured. But this leader's going to be harder to do if he's covering up. But it's only when they cover they get that extra defense. But that could be really crazy if that lines up with like one of their strikes or something. Well, all right. What did I get? Carrier pigeon, emergency care. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll be going first. I guess I just want to kind of run in there. But I want to get cards coming. I don't know what we're even trying to do here.
I know. I think
We're trying to get in the middle here if we can. So we're going to need lots of move. So I have ones that have double move on them. Might as well just use them for that. To get in here, maybe I can. You only have 3 move total. What can I do? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't even get to the bears yet, but I can try to be the bear guy by getting down there. Okay, so I'll spend these for 4 move total. 1. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Bonus move from this encampment.
Ah.
4, 5. Ha ha!
Wow.
Hey, bears, gotcha. I'm here to help. All right, end my turn by drawing 2 cards. Natural materials and emergency care.
You know, both these cards are so good. I hate to just throw them away for movement.
We gotta get started somehow.
Yeah.
Well, you don't need to move to throw fortifications on a unit
I know,
space.
but I don't want to even use it yet because I don't know who we need to fortify yet.
I know.
And then the friendly guide is good for friendly guide or for searching the decks. Oh, it sucks.
So don't do anything and just draw 2 cards and pass.
Yeah.
But then you're gonna have to use something for movement.
Yeah, but hopefully it's something.
All right.
Okay.
Is that what you're
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah.
You don't want to toss either of those cards
No.
to see another one?
I
Okay.
like both of them. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's good. And that is me.
Here we go. So we got a closing strike with the star base, so they're gonna move forward 1 space, and then strike on the macaw side of things.
Overwhelming strike with the cogs. Each unit in this group targeting enemy units with lower base health gains +3 until the end of the
On their
round.
attack. +3 attack. Okay. So I have a normal
slow.
strike.
Slow.
You have a slow strike.
Yep.
So the first strike is going to happen at a different time. So just before attacking the stars, we'll move 1. And this guy will move 1. It doesn't move twice because it's not from a move task. This is just a closing.
Right.
Then the strike. So they both have 2 range. So this guy, 1. And then he goes here.
Yep.
And he attacks for 5. Oh, but he's a seeker. He's going for the leader. Can he? No. Leader's not within range. He's 3 away, right?
Yep. And the leader.
So who is this? Why don't I have 2 leader cards? I need another leader.
Yeah, sorry, I asked. I asked.
yeah,
if you had...
I
sorry,
just-
who do you need?
What do you got?
I got Commander Sochiomak
Sochiomak, I think.
or Commander Warwick.
Not Warwick.
Chinchilla? No,
Oh,
that's not
yeah.
what it is, but
There's too many. I know.
that's what I look at.
Chinchilla.
Chiliana,
I was trying to see if I could know my name based on hearing it, but
but no.
I don't know. Sochiomak. Yeah, I was right. I was right. I got the right one.
You're good.
But the problem is Sochiomak, so this could mess with what just happened. If he is injured, lowers side's motivation by 1.
Okay.
And that also happens if he gets wiped out.
And your other leader does
The whole moving fortifications. So
Oh, okay.
what leader was it? We need the little bases because I will not remember who was who. So I need a blue circle and a star circle. So that's important. Nope. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I'm like, how the heck do I tell the art's the same? Xochitl is the star.
Yep. So you put that star on his.
Circle is Kirachuka. All right. We got
Okay.
there. We got there.
Okay. So sorry, you were doing your strike.
Yes. So the macaws, 1, 2. This guy hits this guy for 5.
And that is, he has 6.
So
So
5
still
damage.
alive.
He's 1 away.
Hanging on.
Yeah. But let's see what the other guy. So it's Xochitl doesn't have anything crazy for combat reasons, but he has 2 range and hitting for 3. So he'll just go after this charger.
Yeah, also with 6 health.
And taking him halfway down.
All right, I got some emergency care just in case, but I gotta get all the way down there. Okay, and then on my side here, on the bear side, we have cogs are gonna strike, and each unit in this group, if their base health is higher. So
this hunter, for sure in the back, 1, 2, 3, actually attacks this leader up here.
okay, so
But
his,
this bear, 1, 2, he has no special ability,
no,
just fearless stuff and
Yep.
fearless dive and invading. So he attacks this unit, I'm pretty sure.
yep,
So they're different.
yeah.
Okay,
And then-
so how much does the bear in the front attack for? 3.
3, but his base, if his base health is higher than this, he gets +3.
So he's attacking for
His base
5.
health is 6. What is the base health?
5.
Okay, so he's attacking for 6.
6. So 2 gets busted away in fortifications. This unit has no defense, so 4 damage takes him 1 away from dying.
Right. And then this hunter is going for the other side's
So
leader.
He'll destroy this fortifications.
Yeah, and
he
he just hits for 3 because his base health is obviously not higher
Yeah.
than the leader.
So
He hits
hits
for
him
3,
for
so
1.
hits him for 1.
So leader is not injured, but he does have 1 health gone. So
Okay.
injured in this game doesn't mean just 1 hit. Has to be like half their health gone, basically, or more.
Okay. Good.
I think so. I don't know. I was just
My
double
side
check.
is done, yeah.
Yeah. So closing, I moved in these guys before they strike.
Okay.
Done.
And we did all the leader's abilities correctly.
I think
Trophy,
so.
charger is when they invade, but they haven't moved in yet. Okay. Okay. And no cover happened, so that's good. Me. I am going to use 2 movement points. 1, 2, and I guess I will play with the blue decks. Does that sound like a good idea?
Okay.
I will look at. Okay, what do we want to happen right now? Let's think. What's this? This is for him, right?
I would assume so. It's on his space, right?
Yeah, he just was kind of like to the side.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I will look at the blue task deck. Let's look at. Yeah, let's look at 1 to start. So a star strike. So the same thing will happen that just happened. Okay.
Well, no, because this is closing, and I don't think there's another closing card
Well,
in there.
yeah, but I mean like a star. The
Could be
same
revoked, though.
people are gonna. Okay, let's look with the second one. Let's look at their ploy and see what's happening together.
Twin. So
Twin.
-1 attack, but they're doing it twice. So this guy hits
So-
for 4. He wipes out this guy, and then he has another attack on this guy, but this guy will get wiped out by the leader first because the leader hits for 2. No, he doesn't get wiped out yet. So the leader attacks here still. This guy attacks here. Wiped out.
Then they both will do their.
Not
second.
wiped out. This guy's still there. Then they
they're
do their second where both these guys together attack this same guy. Except for this guy's a seeker. 1.
He can't
doesn't
reach
reach.
him.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so that will wipe out these 2 units.
Yep. And that makes these guys have 3 more on this side than these guys have.
Okay, I will
That's
look
very
at one more order task.
a move from the star units.
I could put the twin move together so that the strike stays separate. That's all I can look at, so.
Yeah, all that would do, the move, it just moves this one here, but this leader stays where he is.
Yeah, let's put the move and twin together and strike second. Okay, and that's those two, and I will save this, and I will draw 2 cards. Oh, okay.
Double distraction.
Go ahead.
All right, on my turn, I'm going to emergency care. Emergency care this bear. And choose a space with the unit. They could get +2 fortification. I don't think I can save this bear at all unless I just moved in there instead, but then...
Well, they're only
still
moving
not-
this turn, so you might be able to possibly draw some more fortifications.
Yeah, I'll put 2 fortifications here. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, sure. I'll just do that.
Okay.
I don't think that's the right spot to put it, but I don't know. Spares are sitting ducks.
I know.
We'll see, though. Maybe they can
Maybe
defend
they can
themselves
strike
up
this turn.
and strike or
'Cause
defend
then-
themselves or something. Okay, I'll draw 2. Done.
Ready?
Lost missive and distraction. We get a twin move here on the side of Macaw's for the star bases.
So I got a piercing change of plans. So let's shuffle this. And piercing is each unit in this group ignores up to 2 fortification and 2 defense when attacking until the end of the round. So if they get a strike, they're going to be able to at least get through. Okay, so they are going to actually just move with the cogs. Okay, so
I
I'm
have
happening
a
normal.
slow move. You're
Okay,
no-
so
you move
cogs are
first.
going to move first. 1 and 1.
And then the stars. This guy will move. But he can't move twice. He's not going to go in this guy's space at all. And this guy is not going to move. And then they won't do it again because they're not going to move into their spaces. The only ones that can move into spaces are the chargers up front for the bears.
He moved off of there. They don't lose motivation because he's still
No,
on there.
as
so
long as
that's
they're still
good.
there.
Okay, yep. Just making sure we're doing... Okay. That's it?
I think so. Lost missive or distraction. Messing with range. Doesn't seem
I know
like
it
range
doesn't
matters.
really matter in this one. It feels like...
Chooses a companion units. Discard the top card of its army's order deck. Yep. I'll use a influence. I'll see this. Cover from the stars. Okay, sure.
Well, we know the stars are attacking next on that side, so...
And then I'll use another one to see here. Remedial. Just before this task, remove 1 damage token from each unit in this group. Okay, sure. So I'll just leave that there. I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're striking next.
Okay,
which
and
is
my
what I
turn.
did.
Draw 2. Go ahead. Encouraging words and food poisoning.
I'm going to look at the ploy deck.
On this side?
Yes, on the blue side.
Evasive. So immediately after this task, move each unit in this group backward 1 space.
Okay, that's fine. I'm
You
gonna
don't want to look at anything else? Okay.
Maybe while I'm here, I'll look at one more, just so then
From the
I
same
know.
deck?
Same deck, yes.
Regular.
Okay, so let's do the evasive first, regular second. Let's let them move back a bit. Okay.
Done? You draw 2?
Yep. All right, friendly guide.
All right, here we go. Evasive strike from the stars.
Okay. And we know remedial cover.
So
For
this is a
the
normal strike.
Stars.
Yours
This
is
is
a normal cover, so you go
cover.
first.
Okay, so just before this task, remove 1 damage token from each star base. Okay, and then units with the star base gain +2.
But because it's this leader, it's going to be a bonus 2 for these 2 stars and a bonus 2 for the whole group.
Okay.
So with 4 cover on these guys, or 4 defense on these guys bonus, and then
And 2
2
on
on
those
all the
guys.
outside guys.
Okay, so this side is done.
Okay,
We'll go to the strikes.
now immediately after this task, we're going to move each unit in this group backwards 1 space, but then the stars are going to attack. So this guy's targeting, he's a seeker. He's targeting here.
Okay.
So he hits for 5, but
He
this guy has
4.
plus the defense, so it totally negates the attack.
Beautiful.
I'll move back. This guy.
Is just going for this guy.
Go for the guy in the front. Is he not? Nope, he's nothing special.
Okay, so he has 4 defense. So
And he
he'll
hits
just
for
take 1.
3.
Oh, then that blocks
Right?
everything.
This leader only hits for 3, so it's
Oh,
G-Mac.
he's a...
Yeah, it's the other commander in the back here that's chilling. He hits for 5.
Oh, okay.
So he's a little worse.
Perfect, so nothing even went through there.
I'm pretty sure, yes.
Okay, that's great. And then you have to move the star base leader back. With his damage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Then me. So I know it's a regular, but
I feel like fortifying these front guys is probably helpful.
Yeah.
Since this guy has the whole ability, his group moves their fortifications up with them. I feel like that's kind of like saying that, like, we know the birds have less health than the bears, and the bears have these cards that let them hit harder. So I feel like we might need to keep that front line on the birds a little protected, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, but then I worry that then they're protected, and then they wipe out a few bears, and then we can't get the back bears.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, we'll see what happens.
I don't know. I'm not sure yet.
Yep.
I'm not sure yet. But I do think
So
a bird or
it's
2
you
has to
going
die.
first?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think if I already know the poor
Yeah, we can have
attack-
up to 2 birds die, and the numbers are still okay, because we just can't have one group out of whack, and we have to let a leader.
get injured.
Leader has to get injured,
Yeah.
and we have to have them ready to withdraw together.
Yeah.
So they have to come down like kind of even.
Okay, so let's spend 1 to look at the task of the blue.
Strike from the cogs. So these 2 units on the right side of things here.
How far is his range? 2?
2.
Okay, so they'll both hit this one. And they're going to get plus.
Assuming this is a regular.
Yes, that's a regular, yeah. They'll get plus. What are they hitting for? Both 3?
5 this guy attacks
Oh.
for, the assassin. And then this guy attacks for 3, the soldier. But we don't know what's happening over here, so.
Yeah. I'm just debating if I look at more. Maybe I should. Yep, let's keep going. That's going here. So same deck.
A fortify from the stars. Each unit in the star group places 1 fortification on their space. So that would put 1 here on this space, 1 here on this space.
Okay, that's fine. And I can look at 1 more. So let's look at. I don't know what the
There's
next.
a regular over here where we don't know what's
yeah.
here.
So then let's look at task if I don't want to waste it.
Fortify on the circles. So the front line here of this guy and this guy we'll put. And those are the guys that can move them with them.
Okay, so let's keep the circle fortify, then the star fortify, then the strike.
Strike is latest.
Yeah, for now. I would like a bear to possibly kill a bird or 2 first before.
That's it.
That's me, yes. Okay.
Okay. I can give someone guard. Or some food poisoning. So I know they won't reach the leader yet, so I don't want to give him guard so that he sucks in all the damage, but we still have seekers on the board that should hit the leader. I'll just drop 2 fortifications here, and I will drop this guy's gonna smoke this guy eventually, but can't put fortifications there. I'll just throw a fortification with this bear.
Okay.
Draw 2. False Order and Friendly Guide.
Okay.
Oops. Okay, and the Macaws. Regular Fortify for the circles.
And we're doing a regular move for the cogs. So
Okay.
normal for me.
Go ahead.
Cogs are going to move. He can't move up 1, but he will join.
Ready to snipe some Lita. All right.
Oh, actually, sorry. He can because he can.
Oh yeah, the
He,
Charger's
yeah, so
going
he
in.
can
Yeah,
go
yeah.
in. Yep, the first guy.
And he'll do an auto attack.
So when bear chargers invade, they immediately attack one enemy unit in this space. So he attacks him for 3. He has any defense or anything?
No, I don't see anything.
Okay, he already has 4, so he'll be dead.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Down to 7 on this side. 1 bird down. Okay, so now circles.
Oh, sorry. Is he going the right way? Yeah. And not,
Yeah, it's just this is
oh,
upside down.
what'd this
I'm
start
not
on?
pointing. I'll find out 1 sec. Okay.
7, I think.
8 was 6.
6, okay.
Okay, so circles are going to drop a fortification on each one of their spaces. The leader here, this front line guy here, and this spot here. Okay.
Okay. And you move the motivation when that bird died?
Yes, down to 7.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Me?
Nope,
No,
I
you
just moved that.
Okay,
Yep.
sorry.
I don't know what I want to happen here. So I will just pass, draw 2 cards, go ahead.
Okay, so we know there's going to be a circle 4 to 5, and okay. So let's look at. Let's look at the ploy deck for the blues.
A closing.
Closing.
So just before they'll move in.
Which they, I don't think they'll be able.
So it was a fortify, I think, on one of the groups. I don't remember which one. But
Star.
so stars will move in and then drop a fortification on these like front 2 spots, I think. Assuming they don't get killed
Okay,
first.
I'll look at one more.
Swift. So they could fortify before getting hit. Or, I don't remember, it's an attack. You can have a swift attack after.
It's well, I know it's already fortify.
No, but,
Oh, but
after.
depending on which order I do it,
Well,
yeah.
it's a strike next, isn't it? Or we put the strike on top?
Nope. It's fortify, strike.
Yeah, okay. So that's what I'm saying. It could be a swift strike next, or a closing strike
Let's do a.
after that. After the fortify.
If we do, well, either way are bad because the guy's going to be able
Well,
to.
we don't know what these guys are going to do. So they could like get fortified up, covered, move in, invade. If they move first and the Chargers move first, they could kill guys they're attacking first.
Okay, let's do closing
Who knows?
first, swift second.
So, boom. Yeah.
And that is me. I will draw.
Draw 2.
Okay. Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm. These 2. Closing fortify for the star bases.
Okay. Ooh.
At normal speed.
Remedial cover.
Normal speed.
Okay, so just be okay, so this is normal. So we'll do that in order. So
Well, they're both the same time because they're both normal covers,
okay,
right?
so then this one is just before this task, remove 1 damage from each of the star based.
Don't have it.
Don't have any. Okay, so cover does nothing.
And so just before this task, we're going to move the stars up. And then they're going to drop a fortify on their space.
Okay, and this damage comes with this guy. Okay. And is this guy that can bring fortifications?
The circle-based one.
Okay.
Kirachuka. All right, I'm passing the first player token.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
Okay. So we know it's going to be a swift strike with the stars. Is that okay? Is that okay? I don't know. I don't think that's okay. So let's look at the first one, which we know is the task, which we know.
You want to look at the task?
Yeah, because I think I want to dig the next one.
Strike
yeah.
from the
It's
cogs.
not even.
So cog is here, and the other one died. So this guy's going to strike this bear.
For 5.
For 5, which won't kill him.
No, he'll be 1 away.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to look at one more, please.
Unless it's a revoke over here or something.
Right.
But no, it's a swift, right? We know it's a swift.
Oh, we know it's a swift, yeah.
Change of plans.
Okay.
So change of plans, going to make us shake it up so
Yeah.
we can see some of that stuff again. All right, your next card to look at is a strike from the circles.
Okay. I think I would like...
No worries, Hexy. Thank you so much.
Enjoy your gaming.
Yes. All right.
Let's put the cog strike on the top because that is only 1 unit versus 3 units. Yeah, so cog first, circle second. Oh, tonight he's playing City Skylines. Enjoy. That's
Oh, never heard
game.
of it. Just kidding. Awesome. It's a cool game.
Yeah, another little puzzle game.
Yeah, great for solo. I like that game a lot for solo.
Okay, so that is me. I'll draw 2.
Draw 2. Oops, 2. There we go.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Movement, top of deck, guard. So there's a swift strike coming from the cogs here.
Yes.
And we want that side. There's some look at bear stuff. I will just look at this. Strike from the cogs. The swift will go first unless that's a swift on their side.
I don't know that they have.
I know, I'm not sure if they have. But that would help this leader snipe this guy. But then he won't break through all that fortification. So, what we'll do... I don't really care if we're getting a leader injured yet. Although, if Soju Mac is injured. Okay, so it's not revoked. Probably will be. Alright, so we'll look at one more. Piercing, ignoring, defense.
Oh, that could get through.
Yeah.
Oh, ignores only 2 only.
Yeah. So if that's the case, we'll leave that. Strike with the cogs, piercing, so they ignore fortifications and 2 defense, 2 fortifications, 2 and 2 defense when attacking. So what I'll do is friendly guide, generate 2 movement points, 1, and I'll take this leader dude back here into this space with me. And in my turn, go ahead.
No, I'm done. So
Done.
we'll draw, which we know you just showed us. Piercing strike.
Yeah, and a swift strike from the macaws, from the cog bases.
Okay, so normal I have, and
Swift.
you're first.
So this guy will attack here for 5.
He has base health of 6, so he is still alive.
Okay.
Okay,
And there's no other cog unit there.
Okay, so then the cogs attack on this side. So he will hit back for 3.
Okay.
He ignores any defense. 2
Yeah,
defense.
this guy has 4 health, so he's 1 away also.
Okay. Then this guy. Oops, sorry. This guy will attack this guy. If
No, he's going to actually, because he is a hunter,
Oh.
Yeah, we need to remember these hunters. That's why I moved this leader out. So he is actually going to target this leader who's wounded, who I moved back with friendly guide. And he's going to hit him for 3.
For 3.
He ignores this fortification that's here. He ignores the defense of Sochiumak.
Yep.
And he is going to hit him for 3 total, which now injures Sochiumak perfectly as I planned by moving him back there. And now his side will be lowered by 1 step here because he's injured. 1 motivation.
Okay, so as long as
So we now have a leader injured, but he could still die because this guy's still around and he's going to be hunting him.
Yeah. Okay. And that was the only cog? Yes, okay.
But now they're tied at 6 on motivation, so gotta
Okay.
let some other units die in here. And so we need to see some revokes. And then it should bring us down quicker. So that was that. My turn. Bottom of the deck or food poisoning. So I'm gonna move back to the bears. 1, 2, 3, because of the extra movement point on that spot.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, let's me just move to the front line. No, I'll move back to the leader. Okay, and I'm gonna choose to look at the bottom of the bears order deck. It's a sturdy. When each unit in this army gains +2 defense in the round. So the whole unit, the whole army, we messed that up before, and it's not just the group that we draw. It's the whole army, which I will just leave on the bottom. All right, I draw 2. Go ahead. False order, natural materials.
Okay, I'm just trying to remember.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Whatever it is, I think I was okay with it. I just think I've now lost. I don't know any more about the ploy deck.
I'm not sure. I
The
don't
Swift was the
remember.
last one that we remembered from
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah. It was Swift. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Part of me just wants to let them fight it out.
I know. I think they need to have some people need to die here, and then we just got to
Yeah, and then hopefully you draw some revokes, get us into the part where we leave, and we're at an even number. But right now, yellows still a full 6, and the blues are at 6, so we're even.
Yeah. And we got a lot of damaged units on the
Yeah.
board, so I think they'll kind of
But
take each other out.
Yeah, I feel like we need to see a few more die. Doesn't matter what side, and then we need to help the other side that has less units stay
Yeah,
intact.
I agree. Okay, so I'm just going to
But the bears by defense hit harder, I think, with their cards.
Yes.
Oh, well, I guess the macaws.
And they heal a little bit in there too, so.
So this assassin should be hitting the leader from now on. Do we not? Okay, this guy.
He hasn't gone.
He hasn't gone since he moved?
No.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Gotta remember that. He's gonna hit that leader back there.
Yeah. So I'm going to just discard food poisoning to draw a card, and then I'll just draw my 2 cards.
Carrier pigeon. Another carrier pigeon.
Okay. That's my turn.
Okay. Whoops. So we get an evasive strike from the circle bases out of the blue side. So they're gonna move back 1 space after they strike.
Okay, and a sturdy strike from the stars. Normal strike. So you're normal strike and normal strike.
So when Kirachaku's, however you say his name, moves according to their order, each unit in the group moves 1 fortification with them if there are any. So it moves according to their order. So I think even evasive in that case, because it doesn't say a move task, it says order.
Yep.
So this is, again, outside the realm of what we've seen written on other cards, so it's different.
Okay. So these are happening at the same time.
Normal strike, normal strike.
Yeah.
So they're simultaneous.
But the sturdy is going to happen at the same time. So each unit in this army gets +2.
The whole yellow army all has +2 defense.
Okay.
And they're going to attack with which one?
Stars.
So that's the leader in the middle. This one, they're going to move back all the circles. So move back. He'll take a fortification with him. Move back. He'll take a fortification with him. And move back. He'll take a fortification with him. The blues now drop down motivation because nobody is controlling this abandoned fortress.
Sorry, did that guy move or who moved?
all the circle bases. I just moved back. So front one was here. He moved back with a fortification back to here. His leader that was standing here from the circle
Yeah,
bases.
but I'm saying, did this damage move with the correct person?
Yeah, because it's the star base guy that's been getting hit,
Okay,
correct?
just checking.
Right. Sochio Mac, who's star base.
Okay,
He's the one who dropped their side down. He's still on that space, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Just checking, sorry. Okay, so let's figure out all the targets for everybody.
Okay.
So
So circles are striking now. So this guy up here will hit this charger.
Well, no, he'll hit this guy.
Oh, there's a guy right beside him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he'll hit this guy. He'll hit this guy. And he'll hit
That guy too.
that. Okay.
So they all just overkill this guy.
Okay.
He's gone.
But hold on, is he going? He's not going. So it's fine.
Like they're way overkilling, right? Even with the
Yeah.
+2 defense.
Yeah. But I just wanted to make sure he wasn't the base that was going to go because
No. That's why I'm taking him off the
happening
board.
simultaneously.
Yeah.
Okay, so then
So I'm going to drop down their motivation after placing this character on that board over there.
this guy is going to hit this guy. And this guy is also going to hit this guy. So they hit for 3 and 3 on this guy. So he will remove 1 defense. That's 6. He'll remove 1 defense.
Fortification.
Fortification, sorry.
And he has no defense.
Okay, so 5.
Drop down to 4 motivation on this side of the game.
Okay.
So now let's check in counts here. 5 blues, 5 yellows. We're still good, but the blues are dropping way faster than the yellows, but some revokes could change that. And
Have we
we need
seen
some
any?
yellows to die.
No, we haven't seen any revokes. So, and we know
These guys
there's
discarded one, so they're
Yeah.
going to have less revokes.
So we know there's 2 in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 card deck.
Yeah.
So 2 are going to be coming very.
So we need 1 more bear to die for sure. And we need 1 macaw to die because they only have 1 revoke coming. So if we can get a macaw to die and a bear to die, we're still even number, we're good. And then if they go through their deck with the revokes, we're okay. But so right now everything seems like it's going okay. But if a leader dies, I don't know. Because then
Yeah, I feel like we now need to just protect that injured
at
leader.
the end of the game, there must be at least 1 injured leader. So yeah, if he dies, he's no longer injured and on the board. Yeah, that would be bad. So we need to fortify that spot up, I think.
Okay, I can do that. I got lots of fortification here.
And 1 more than the other. Okay.
Okay, so that's the end of that round. I'm first. I will first do 2 fortification.
Oh, this guy has extra range. So he would have done the whole spin thing, but it still would have been this guy, I think, right? Because he's on a highland. Same with this guy, actually.
Yeah, but he did attack that guy.
But yeah, he would have just been spinning and hit that guy first. Okay, I just forgot about those bonuses. So he would have spun around, then he would have went here and spun
2.
around on the 2.
Yeah.
And would have hit that guy first.
So
Okay,
all
so
3
not would have reached different guys.
No,
Okay.
all 3 hit the same guy.
John says, skipped a bit. Are we still winning? If he dies, he is no longer injured. Professor Rob, MD.
Yeah,
this is correct.
That is true.
From my observations.
Imagine all the things that you say that we don't catch when Sajat's not here to tell us.
Oh, I can only imagine the stupid stuff comes out of my mouth if you take it out of context every time.
Yeah, exactly.
Get quoted in some newspapers of bad things I say if you're taking them out of context.
Yeah, that's
The
true.
things I bet the worst would be if you captured stuff out of context from this war of mine. The things I say in there is like, yeah, let the old bag die, that kind of stuff. Like, yeah, she smokes, who cares, let her die, like that kind of thing. It's like,
exactly.
I can never be a politician in the future because people will find all these little one-off quotes and tank me. It is funny, even in context.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, yes, he is correct.
Yeah,
all right.
That's funny. I can imagine it like sometimes I listen to South Park. Like if you're watching South Park and I'm not there yet, and I'm listening, and I think sometimes it's worse to not see. You just hear what they're saying.
You're
You're
like,
like,
South Park. That's a whole other, whole other world.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna drop 2 fortification tokens here. So I'm adjacent, so I can do that.
The worst for this is, by the way, the Paradox computer game Crusader Kings. Oh, okay. I don't know what Crusader Kings is.
Dropping everything.
Okay, give me a description of what that is. Paradox computer. I know what Paradox is. Crusader Kings. I'm not sure what that is. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna drop 1 more fortification here. Do I do one more? Do you want any
We
cards?
do need some of those birds to die, but
I don't-
this guy could probably...
It's this guy that I like because I want to keep
Yeah,
him.
because this hunter here is going to keep trying to snipe the leader.
Yeah, so we're going to do one more. And then do you want a card? And then you give me a card?
Sure, whatever. Draw us through the deck.
Or
faster.
sorry, choose another player to draw a card from the resource
Yep,
deck.
I
Then
draw
they
a
give
card.
you, yeah.
I got lookout, natural materials, and false order.
It doesn't really matter, I don't think.
Yeah, here, you can have that one.
Okay.
You can keep playing your turn.
Do I put two more?
Do you want to heal anybody?
Well,
I
I'm
think so,
thinking
right?
that I might wait because if he
Yep.
gets to a point where he's almost
Yeah,
dead,
yeah.
I'll just heal too.
Yep.
So no, I'll stop there. Then I'll reuse this card next turn if they get through some of that fortification. I don't know what they're even doing. Okay, thanks.
My turn. Let's look at the bottom of... Who am I with? Yellows.
Yep.
Let's get some revokes, I think. So the bottom we know is a sturdy.
I think you already knew that.
Yeah, I did. So why am I even looking at it? That's a waste. So I want to look at... Yeah, do I want to move first?
Look at the bottom of the other deck.
No.
No?
Nope. Stealth. I mean, I could get it if I move 1, 2, 3. Nope. We'll get stealth for that.
Oh, so then we know if we can deduce some information. We know this is a sturdy, and
So-
two of these are revokes.
So
So
50% of the next 4 turns
Yeah.
are going to be
Exactly.
a revoke.
Yeah.
All right, let's see here. It's a grand strategy game, meaning you simulate the world from a certain angle. It is as its core. It's a dynasty manager. You have your guy/gal with traits. You marry. You have kids. Oh wow!
Oh, so it's like
And you look at a map of countries. You do diplomacy, conquer land. Main point is you can get into some rather ethically questionable situations. I can imagine. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. That's funny.
Crusader Kings. I want to research this game a bit. Yes, I I can see some of the things can be taken out of context there. Okay. Part of me wants to go here, drop stealth on this space. We also need to like make this guy a guard so he gets sniped.
Yeah, but I honestly, like you said, I think like half of these orders are going to get canceled right now, which is fine. We need them to go down.
True. Strike from the cogs. Still coming. Okay, I don't know what to do, so I'm going to just pass my turn. Let me... I don't know. Yeah, I'll keep my 2 cards, but I'm going to draw 2 at the end of my turn. Mixed groups and natural materials. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what we get. A swift strike from the cogs, which is just this assassin up here.
Okay, and an overwhelming strike
Oh man.
from the cogs as well.
Oh no, this is what we didn't want. That's why I wanted to give this guy stealth.
This is slow, if that
But
matters.
still, okay. So fast strike over here. So
Okay,
let's do the
so-
cogs.
Yep.
1, 2 range. Oh, these guys may take this guy out, right?
Yep.
Good, because I don't need this guy shooting on this spot anymore. But we need, yeah, it's the only unit left of them. Okay, so yeah, this guy will hit for 5 plus 1 because of shatter, and pew.
Yep, he only has 5, so he's dead. Got that. So with the 2 revokes, if we don't kill any more bears, they'll be in position.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4.
but we
1, 2,
still
3,
we
4, 5.
still need to have a
Oh.
bird die,
So we need 2 birds to die now.
or no? Well, they're gonna get their revoke still, right?
Only 1.
I know, but we need 1 bird to die then.
Oh, 1. No, yeah.
Yes, 1 bird to die and 1 revoke. Like I
No,
said
but then they're tied. 4
Who cares?
and 4.
Just they can't have at most more than 1 unit than the other. They can be
Oh.
equal. Equal's great. Equal gives us a buffer.
Oh, okay.
Yes, being equal is fine. It's just don't let them get more than one
One-sided.
out of balance.
Yeah, okay, then that's fine.
So,
So
yeah.
one bird to die.
But the problem is which bird will die. You need to have this guy become a guard when they're going to attack someone else. Or
I need a friendly strike him, or a
or
friendly
yeah,
guide
friendly
him up.
guide him up. Yep, that's another option.
But
Or
I
he just
don't
gets a move and he'll double move and be on a nice spot with like 1 health left and ready to die.
Right. Okay, so then yours took out my guy, so we do not draw another card.
So all the cogs get discarded out of that discard pile. And if we draw any more, we throw them away. So that means these units are going to always be going and doing something.
Yeah.
Unless they get revoked.
Yeah.
All right, passing first player token.
Yep.
Okay. So, we need a bird.
Well, Sajat says, I think the camera on you might be slightly misaligned. Looks like a small, thin black line in the background behind you. And now I can see it.
Yeah. I bumped the, it's the green screen being bumped.
Oh, when we got
creating
it to
a
go
shadow.
to the bathroom.
Yeah. I went by it and knocked it. So it made like a ripple in it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, good call. Good catch. I didn't even notice that.
I didn't
until
see
you
it.
like
Until
look.
you put your hand in front of it.
Yeah.
Doesn't.
Awesome. Or I should make it worse just to bug Sajat, actually. Ooh. Oh, look at that. Got some games in there. All right.
Inside information.
Okay.
Behind the scenes.
Hey, you look at tons of videos to see
No,
our
I'm
board
just
game
kidding.
collection. That's fine.
Just kidding.
All right.
Okay. Sorry, you're going?
Yep, but trying to get a bird dead.
Yeah.
Trying to kill a bird. So 4 here, 5 here. So if they kill one more of these guys, it's out of whack.
Yeah.
It's out of whack.
Well, I can fortify.
Yeah, I can
One of the
fortify.
bears
I can
from where I
fortify
am.
also. But these bears might move,
Oh, I
but there's
can
fortification.
give guard to the guy, my bear.
That's what I was saying.
Or my bird.
Yeah, but if these guys can't reach him,
Right, because this is likely going to be canceled now, because now we know
I
that
know.
2 of these with a sturdy, and then 2 of those are revokes.
that's
so-
okay if they go down. That's fine.
Yeah.
But then they're not killing birds.
Right.
So I don't know what to do. Okay, let me start looking, I guess.
I guess if you look at them, you know, but we don't know. Because if they are going to attack, then I can... 1, 2, 3. Can that guy even reach 3? No.
All right, I will. Let's use mixed groups for 1 to look here. I'll strike by the circles.
Well, that's not even
Doesn't
close
really
enough.
reach. Range 2.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Oh,
fit.
this guy's range 3, but he's still too far away. Did the circles not move ever? I feel like they're not moving.
Well, then we could maybe, but they won't. We need the stars, but stars. Oh yeah, star attacks are coming.
1.
2.
Because there's 1 right here.
Oh. Also got to change the plans.
It's also going to revoke, possibly,
Uh,
whatever you put on the top.
well, we don't know for sure. So I'm gonna look at another one. It's a regular.
Oh, okay, so then it'll be 2.
So
I'm
then,
not incorrect, am I? No.
yeah,
So that should be 2 revokes back to back, and then a sturdy at the
yeah,
bottom.
okay. So I will.
Do you want more? Oh, you got more.
I'll get one more. I'll move from the circles.
Oh, they do, finally.
I'll look at one more. I'll move from the circles.
Okay.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, I guess if you move them up, they can actually hit something.
But no, they'll be canceling the next 2. So even if I left their strike in there, it's pointless. We need the whole.
You need one more? Do you want one more?
I should have. Well, yeah, we could do that way. Yeah. A strike by the circles. Yeah, see, this is the problem. We literally need the star
Okay, I got
strike,
more.
but it's.
Here, I got more.
We might.
I don't need
hit
anything
change
for
of
mine.
plans.
Let's do this. Okay, go ahead, one more.
But the star strike doesn't help us unless you move this guy down,
Well,
which
I
you've
can't.
thrown away.
No, I never had it.
Oh, I thought you had.
No. I said
Oh,
I
the
could,
guard.
I can give him guard, so before...
Yeah. Don't use the guard one.
'Kay.
That's our way out.
Okay.
So I'll move.
So that's the last one I have.
Yeah, so we can't do anything about it. So what do we want to happen then?
Well, then cancel.
Like having this guy move up into harm's way is bad because then he gets sniped. So we don't want the circles to move, I don't
Okay,
think.
so then
they're-
cancel 2 circle moves.
Okay, so they're
And
on
then
the
the
top.
last one is sturdy, so maybe you want a sturdy strike.
Sturdy strike.
But I don't even know if these 2 actually will be able to hit anything, so if that's pointless, then...
See, it depends what these guys do too, because they could move
they
out.
could move out, you're right. And I don't know.
And then the problem is, depends who moves. If the circles move, that's great. Oh, who knows? It's so unpredictable.
I know. I
Okay,
think you just
so
worry
we're
about...
canceling the 2 moves.
Yeah, and then the last one is sturdy, so whatever you want to go with that. But I think it's going to whiff either way, unless these guys move up.
Yeah, I don't see how the birds are getting.
Well, I think
are
you
losing
put...
a unit.
I think you definitely put a strike before... Yeah. At least, potentially, if they do move
Okay.
in 4 turns, they would get hit.
So we know move. Oh no, regular move first.
Oh, yeah.
That's the thing.
Oh, yeah, 'cause
they
I forgot
could
you looked
still
at one.
strike.
I
Yeah,
forgot you
I'm gonna
looked at
put the
one.
circle strike up top.
They're going to not hit anybody. Oh, yeah, maybe the other guys
Maybe
will
the other
move.
guys move in.
You're right.
Move will happen before strike, possibly.
You're right. You're right.
But then after that,
Then the 2 moves will get canceled, and then it'll be a sturdy strike. And then this move will go with what we don't know.
all right, whatever.
So I will give... I'll give guard. But he'll have to... Even if he moves up here, 1, 2,
No, it's
3,
not
it's
close
not
enough.
enough. So maybe I'll save that.
Okay,
So you did strike, move, strike, move.
something like that.
Okay.
I don't know. I won't remember. Okay, drawing. Your turn.
I'm not going to do anything. Do I want to hold this is the question. I feel like yes.
Okay.
And I want to hold a guard. So
Draw 2.
Draw 2. Okay. Okay.
Oh, lost missive.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Regular fortify from the stars. They're not even moving, damn it. All right.
Dang it. Okay, and regular strike we know. So I think that's not going to hit anybody.
So the fortify is going first. Dropping another one up here.
Okay.
And the other stars, no star unit, right?
No, he's dead.
Okay, so just that one.
Okay, and then the circle strike, they can't hit anybody. Range of 2. Nope.
Brah.
Okay. That's it, me. Okay, I only have 2 cards, but I want... Oh, that's the guard, though.
I could give, like, you could let me draw and then I could find something.
I'm just thinking that... oh, yeah, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, do that first.
So I draw a card. Friendly guide. Does that help you?
Yes, you can. I can bring the guy up.
Can you move this guy up or this guy up?
Whoever we want to die, we just need 1 bird to die. Not this one, because he won't die fast enough. Like, maybe I bring this guy up.
The problem is that makes this motivation go up.
I need to bring this guy up.
This guy up.
Mm-hmm.
And
then I put...
They don't attack for so long, though.
I know.
That's the problem. It's these guys that actually attack, and they still don't reach this guy up here. What I'm thinking is move this guy into, like, up to here so he could get attacked from this circle.
Okay.
I don't know.
I can try that, yeah.
Can you get that much move?
3?
Yeah, you get extra move for going in that spot first, too.
Yeah, I can.
Friendly guide is for you.
Okay, so I will use 2 movement points. 1, and then I get an additional, so now I still have 2. So I'll move here for another 1. Play friendly guide and move him up here. They'll gain 1 motivation.
Going up to 5.
Okay, but then he'll die and they'll lose 2.
That's the
so,
hope, yeah. And maybe we can even get a chance to move him forward.
Okay.
Maybe 1 more would be neat, but we'll see.
They're gonna, yeah. Okay, that's me.
All right.
I'll draw 2.
Draw 2. Encouraging words.
And look out. Okay.
All right. I will play Carrier Pigeon for you to draw a card. And then if you want to give me 1...
Yep, what do you want?
I mean, doesn't matter. I could just go in to remove 2 damage off this guy.
Do you want something for stealth? Maybe you stealth somebody so one of your bears is safe?
But we don't want any bear to die.
Right, so if you put stealth on them, they can't get hit. Like if you put on like the front line
But
guy or
then
something.
this
Or
guy
even
will
on
hit
this guy.
Yeah, but I could just go in and move some health, which is more permanent, and then I can move
Sure,
after.
okay, but
I don't know. Whatever card you don't want.
If you're going to put fortifications, you want...
Or do we discard? You have lost missive.
Yeah, but
Is there something?
we want the 2...
Yeah, we want those 2 revokes, but these guys we now need.
Yeah, that I don't know. Or you just discard one of their ploy decks so that we get through their deck faster.
Yeah,
and
well, they
reshuffle.
still need to get their revoke is coming too, so
Yeah.
they might do nothing here.
Okay, well, how about I
Whatever
give
you don't
you...
want. It doesn't matter, I don't think.
I'll give you with a fortification, so if you do want to...
Nope, I'm just going to use it for 1 move to move in with this guy, and I'm going to emergency care 2 of his damage away.
Okay.
And I draw 2 natural materials, lost missive.
Okay, and let's see if I'm correct here. This should be a revoke.
We got a revoke over here
And
on
we
the
get
fortify.
A revoke over here.
So down 1 to 4,
Down,
down
1
to 3.
Okay.
Phew.
So now, you discarded it. Never mind.
So what I'm
you have lost missive now. You
I
can.
know, I will. But I'm not with the birds. And I don't have enough move to get with the birds.
Don't even worry about it then.
But I want to do it. So if they move closer, maybe I can get them. But I will just fortify for 2 on this space. And that is me. Draw 2. Mixed groups, local contacts.
Okay, so we know they're revoking again, so I don't want to use my guard yet. Let's do this. Let's kind of use distraction. So my companion's unit is reduced by 1 range.
Okay.
Range. I guess we can put that like that.
Yep.
Then I will draw 2. I think I'll wait and see after this all reshuffles.
Okay, here we go.
Should be a revoke again on my
A
side.
twin move from the stars.
Yep. Another revoked move, as we assumed.
So drop
So
them down.
drop
They're
them
ready
down.
to withdraw.
Yeah.
Okay. So stars are. Oh no. This
What?
leader is coming out with his very vulnerable.
No, I'm going to put guard on this guy for the circle strike that's happening next.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
And do we know if guard overrides their thing again?
Yes, we read it.
Guard
Yeah.
overrides it?
Yeah, you can read it again if you want.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember which one overrides the,
Oh, that was
the
Seeker.
trophy collector.
Oh, his trophy collector, I think.
We'll read what trophy collector says.
When Ocelot Hunter attacks, they prioritize enemy leaders. This ability takes priority over enemy unit proximity.
Okay, and we're talking about, what was it? Guard. 14. All attacks must prioritize enemy units with guard before anything else, if such units are within range and can be attacked. If multiple enemy units within range have guard, continue with regular attack priority rules. Stealth units can still only be attacked from the same or adjacent space, even if they have guard. Even units with the Seeker keyword must attack units with guard first. If such units are within range, it can be attacked. Yeah, so it overrides,
so it
trophy
overrides
collector.
everything. So that'll be perfect. Because we know,
Yep, just making sure.
if I'm correctly remembering, we should have a sturdy strike with circles. So this guy, oh, but there's fortification on there.
This guy only hits for 3, so it doesn't do anything really. We need more than 1 to attack. But this guy, hold on, 1, 2, 3, actually has range to hit him too. So that
they'll
is
hit for 6 total.
Yeah, 6 total. It doesn't kill the bird. The bird has 5 health. So we need to move the bird out.
I don't have anything to move the bird out. I'm going to give him guard so that they hit him anyways. I could do it twice if we shuffle next turn and find out what's happening.
Yeah, true.
So hopefully it'll just happen again. Even if it's the stars, we're just going to have to bank on.
Okay, let me shuffle this one up.
Cover, strike. Yeah, so the odds here is It'll be a change of plans, or it'll be a star strike, because we know the next one's circle strike, or it'll be moves.
Well, didn't we look already super deep past? Like, I feel like we even know, like, beyond. Because I was holding 5 cards in my hand.
Yeah, it was 2 circle moves we did.
We didn't know an attack happened at the first, 2 moves that we knew were striking. Then after that, I think there was like a move and something else. I don't know what they were. But I think I don't know if it's the strike for sure with the, because the circle strike I put at the top. I put it at the top to go with the regular, whatever that was sitting there. This is no guarantee this is a strike next from the circles.
Yeah, but I thought we put a sturdy strike together. It might not be circles, maybe.
Yeah, maybe it's ours. Who knows?
No, but I think it is, because there's still one more coming. I think it is.
Okay.
I think it is.
Yeah, well, so this guy, did we already do this? Did it get resolved?
He didn't go. They didn't strike, so it's fine.
It's gone though?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
The other option is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good.
the other option is I'm with the blues. I just dig for a
Okay. I will
revokes.
look. Yep. I'll look at the top then of any one card's order deck, a regular. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 3.
So then I will move twice. 1, 2, and I come up in this spot with you, and then I'll discard this top card with Lost
That's awesome.
Missive. Draw 2. Lost Missive in false order.
Okay, well, first I will give this guy guard. So we'll put that there so we know until the end of the round. I might need to save that. Okay, so let's use...
So where do these guys start at? I feel like...
They started at...
So we need
5.
another bird to die and another revoke, or 2 revokes, or 2 birds. Yeah, so we still need
Oh, they didn't start at 5. That was the first game. Okay, so let's look at the order ploy deck 1.
There's a revoked.
Okay, I'm going to keep that on top. Okay, we're going to leave
You
that.
don't want to look at any more?
Not yet. Nope, that's exactly what I want. So they're guarding.
Yeah, but okay.
No, because I want to cancel whatever they're doing.
Yeah, okay.
Don't even care what it is. I'll draw 2. Oh, 2
Double
friendly
friendly
guys.
guys.
Yes.
So move them into harm's way.
Okay, perfect. We'll pull them out.
All right.
That's me.
Revoked Fortify from the cogs. So I'll drop theirs down and they'll cancel her at 3.
I was correct. That's great. So we have a sturdy
Oh, a circle strike. Okay.
with circles. Okay. So enemy units in this, okay, they gain 2 defense, but they're not attacking, so it doesn't matter. Okay, so circle striking. He has guard, so they're both attacking him.
Okay.
So both are attacking
3
with 6.
plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
So adds to 6. Goes in here, busts this up, and does 4 damage.
1, 2.
Oh yeah, plus if he dies, they drop down a motivation. We gotta be careful that we don't hit another revoke, actually.
Okay.
If he's gonna be the target that dies. Or we hit a
1,
revoke
2.
and we're
That's
fine.
fine, yeah.
So we gotta be careful that that doesn't happen in the same round.
Yeah.
Passing this. Okay.
Actually, no. I'll just move him right now,
Yeah.
and that'll take him down. And then if we just survive this round, we're good.
You gotta be careful you don't move him and then he gets killed.
Well,
or
I'll
someone
move
else
him.
gets killed. You gotta be careful because
No, if I'm correct,
Yeah.
and I've been correct so far, this should be 2-star moves.
But this is gonna get shuffled now, right? So this could mess with anything. Could be revokes.
And that doesn't matter.
Okay.
A revoke on both sides would be totally fine.
Yeah, that's perfect.
But I'm 99%, let's not say 99, let's say 75% that this is a star move. So I'm just going to use...
Remember, we don't know what is here.
It won't matter.
Okay. Okay, so it's this side we're trying to...
No, that side, yeah. Okay.
As long as you know they're not attacking, we're fine. You move this guy out, we're safe.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So let's use this for 2 movement points.
So you play that first, a friendly guide, right? Friendly guide.
Well, we play it kind of together, I guess.
You may move one of your companion units to space with you while you travel this turn. You cannot move. Yeah, you can just buy the move points. You're right.
Yeah.
And then you play this, and then you.
Okay, so then let's move him here. So that will lower their motivation
Boom!
by
They're
1.
ready to retreat or withdraw. I mean, withdraw.
So, just because I wish I could look at that, but I can't.
Oh, I'll move along with him.
Okay. So I could move him one more, but I think I'm fine. I wish I knew, but I'm 75% sure that's what that is. And a revoke on this side would be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But I worry that it is... Okay, let's look at... Because I wouldn't want a strike to happen and them take out... Oh, that would still be fine. But let's double check.
Hold on a sec. 1, 2, 3. This guy would have actually shot on the leader,
No,
right?
he had guard. I put guard on him.
Oh, yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
Woo!
That's why I did that.
Woo!
Okay, so let's look at the task deck for the blue. First, if it's move,
A move from the cogs.
then I'm done.
That's the guy in the back.
Yep, then I'm done. I believe I'm correct here.
Okay.
And I'll draw 2, just
you
in
draw
case
2.
it's not over.
And on my turn, on the birds, I don't know. I'll just look at their top on their ploy. It's a revoke.
Which is fine.
So I'm going to discard that revoke.
Okay, just in case.
Yeah, I don't need it also dropping them down
You're
one
worried
and then
that-
someone dies.
Are you worried that I'm wrong
Yeah,
here?
it just keeps us safe. Done.
Okay,
All right, I draw
ready?
2. A swift move from
Okay.
the cogs. What do you got? This is what we need to know.
I'm right. Okay. Start
Overwhelming move.
Overwhelming.
Well, good
okay,
thing it
but I
wasn't a
was
strike.
right. No, but I knew that. I thought it was.
Yeah, but if you mess up on that remembering of just one strike, this overwhelming could have been like leader dead, then we don't have a guy injured. Who even knows? Who knows?
No,
All
I
right.
actually can remember them pretty well.
Yeah,
I just.
I'll take your word for it. All right.
I've been right so far.
I know. Just better than me. I have no memory of
And I'm
whatever.
trying to remember both decks and all 4. It's yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would have trouble playing this solo. I'd have to be taking notes. For sure.
Okay. And just out of curiosity, because we've won, right?
Well, I don't know. Let's end it. Let's just
Well,
go with
okay.
the process.
Okay. So move and move.
Okay, status phase, whatever. And,
Oh, they didn't actually move though. This guy's got to move
Yeah.
up here. Okay.
Oh, and then this guy will go 1, 2 actually, because he's mobile. Brings his damage with him. And that's it. So we check status. Both are ready to withdraw.
Yep.
We win. All right. So you can look at whatever you need to look
I just
at.
wanted to see if this was also. Yes, it was. Okay, I was correct. That it was another star move. But okay.
All right, 8A, right?
Mm-hmm.
Page 48. Both sides withdrew. Scenario 8A complete. The alerted macaw force clashed with the combined ranks of the ocelots and the bears. Soon after the start of battle, it became clear to the attackers that the macaws were not led by some nameless hatchling, but by Commander Kirachuka. Do I remember always to move their stuff? Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
I just always like, as I hear their names again, I'm like, did we look at their abilities over and over again? I don't know. It's fine. All right, he proved his reputation well earned once again, and as the ocelots and bears struggled to tear apart the immovable macaw defense, the somewhat stable state of the battle gave the adventurers an excellent opportunity to quell the fighting. Convinced that the resistance in the area was too fierce to face with their current strength, the macaws were forced to reconsider their strategy and bring in reinforcements. Kirachuka began immediate actions in order to figure out the ocelots and bears' next step. Congratulations on fulfilling the main victory condition of the 8th scenario. Both sides withdrew from the battlefield. Draw the outcome card marked on your agenda card and read the individual relevant parts of them. Mark your progress on the campaign log. So we did this too. At the beginning of the game, or at the end of the game, sorry, there must be at least one injured leader, which we did, and one side can have at most one more unit than the other. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're good. Outcome card of, what is it? 8?
Yep.
8. Which says, we get the good part, your plan of making an easily defendable fortification right here makes sense to them. Some of them even helping you. Each adventurer may move up to 4 fortifications from spaces adjacent to them to the space they are on. This is a one-time use. We can use in the next scenario only. Booyah. All right. And then that is that. So there's a whole bunch of different stuff for scenario B if we had to do that one, a whole different
Oh, that's
outcome.
cool.
And it says, stop, do not flip more pages until you're going to play the 9th scenario.
Yep, that's a 9th scenario.
And the
as
next
well.
scenario is 80 to 120 minutes, so a little longer run. And we're back tomorrow night with that live, actually. So 7 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to do that one, so stay tuned. And we have another one coming up the next night, Tuesday. So 3 days in a row, we're going to be playing this game on the channel. Tomorrow afternoon, I'm back with some Too Many Bones, continuing our solo campaign of that game. And I'll be doing that throughout the week, each day, until we either win it or we don't. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And then we have our 24-hour live stream coming up the next Saturday, or this Saturday coming up.
I think it's the 13th.
The 13th of June, 2020. So tune in for that. It's going to be quite the mess of a stream. No, I'm just
Oh,
joking.
it's going to be epic.
It should be fine. Yeah, it's going to be 24 hours
gonna be fun.
until we're drooling and trying to understand how a game works and just messing up. But that's your warning if you watch that. Yeah, don't expect...
We can't judge games that
Yes.
we
Don't
were
judge.
playing
Yes,
after
please.
22 hours of being awake.
Yes, please don't judge the quality of any games during our live 24-hour stream.
The first half should be good,
Yeah, it should be
right? Because
fine.
we've played multiple
see.
hours before.
It starts in our morning, 8 a.m. on that day, on Saturday, and continues till 8 a.m. the next day. So it should hit everyone's time zones. Should be able to stop in and rip on us a little bit during it, but it'll be fun. Thanks to the Patreons for helping us unlock that. And yeah, it'll just be kind of like a little celebration, hanging out with everybody. Should be good.
So it's 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Yeah,
anybody
daylight
that's-
time. Eastern daylight time.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yes, me too. Sort of. We'll see. Should be good. But yes, everyone's voting right now. Patrons are voting on which games we play, the main games, but the lighter filler random games we play in between when we need to give ourselves a rest are going to be chosen by us ahead of time, the list. But then with the people actually watching at the time, we'll be able to impact it in the chat. I'll either drop in a poll link or we'll just have everyone vote depending on how many people are watching. So that's like 1,700 here. I am, however, planning to sleep that night. So there you go. Awesome.
But then when you wake up, we'll still be going.
Yeah. Are you going to have your daughter play it all? The plan is she wants to, yes.
Yes.
So right now, yes. She's going to join us for at least one game, I think. But we'll see. Depends how it's going. Like right now, it's hard to predict. Like I could kind of estimate how long each game would take. But yet again, we don't know the finalized games that will be picked in the Patreon poll till Wednesday when the poll closes. But once we have those games, we'll sketch like a rough, like, we'll play this game first, then see what this game, but some of the games we don't know, like the filler games might take longer than expected, and we might be chatting and like little breaks here and there and getting set up. Justin might be joining us at some point. I don't know when that's going to be yet. So based on when he shows, we're going to have to pick certain games to play for when he's here for 3 players, and games he probably knows how to play at least, or games that I can teach easy to him. So we're going to kind of like make a rough-ish schedule, but I'm not going to share it or anything. We'll just kind of play it by ear as we go, because I don't know how long some of the stuff's going to take. But at some point, we're trying to get our daughter to play with us for one game, at least. But we'll see.
Shane says he's going to try to stay up the
no.
whole time. Whoa.
I wouldn't want anyone to be put through
dedication.
that, but yes, Shane, if you want to do that, that would be awesome.
And so Josh says you could do a solo game each to let each other nap.
Yeah, that's what somebody said before
yeah.
too, but I don't know.
I can't nap because I will not wake up. I know myself well enough. Or even if I have a nap, I'm going to be all groggy. Yeah,
That's the way I get too.
Yeah.
I would get that way too. No, I'll have energy drinks, coffee. We'll just keep it going, have some fun.
I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do because I don't drink coffee.
But you drink tea.
Yeah, but I don't find it the same.
Well, you're going to have to do something because
Yeah,
you have to survive.
I'm not sure.
You have
Maybe
to
I'll
make
have an energy drink for the first time in my life, and I might be like playing like this.
Shaking, like,
Yeah, we'll see.
dropping all your cards everywhere.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know yet.
But yeah, no nap thing.
Nope, we
Justin
got
will
it.
come help us, keep us awake. Our daughter hopefully will help us a little bit during the day. Some heavy Indian tea will kick in more than coffee.
Yeah?
If we can get some of that in time. If that's something carried at our local grocery stores is possible, but ordering any of that online is not
Yeah.
going to show up in time for our stream.
Do you have a brand or a flavor, or how do I know this?
Is that something sold in... Mel Chocolate has caffeine.
Yes.
Oh, she's aware of this.
I'm aware of that.
She's a little problem that we've
I do not
we've worked
anymore.
on.
I don't
Yeah.
I used to.
Yeah.
Oh,
My
secret
daughter too, yes. It's a little chocolate addiction. Yeah. Let Mel sleep in the middle, 8 hours. Hey,
8 hours.
Bitcham, how's it going?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's possible. I just crack out like a Mage Knight playthrough, and then, yeah, but I don't know. We'll see.
No, I'll be good. I'll
We'll be
probably
fine.
be more awake than he will. I may be yawning, but I'll be more awake, I think.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll
It's
find
gonna
out.
be an interesting
Stay
experience.
tuned to find out what happens. Yes, we'll see.
Yeah. But I think we'll have coffee. We'll have a little bit of chocolate. I think we'll look into this tea.
Got to make sure we sleep good the night before, too. That's the other
Yeah.
thing. Early bedtime, so we have like more energy, I hope. We'll see.
Because 8 a.m. is early for me.
It is early for you, yes. It's early for me, too.
I don't like to get up that early.
Yeah. So I'm not usually on camera that early. I've done it in the past a few times.
Yeah, we've done it like where we've gone on at like 9 or 10. And you can tell in our faces.
But I've done it on weekdays where like I've come in streaming that early, and I like Marvel Legendary. I did that. I was a little more tired, but Buell's saying try Thai iced tea. It helps my wife stay awake.
Oh, I love
Iced
iced
tea.
tea. And I love actually boiling bagged tea, fruity ones, and then putting it in the fridge, making it into an iced tea.
Okay, we gotta
So
look
we
for
gotta
this
look
stuff.
into some of this.
Indian
Thank you,
tea,
guys.
Thai iced tea. I love it.
Yeah.
I
'cause
wanna
we're
even
gonna-
try some
Yeah,
of
we're
these
going to
things.
need some of this stuff. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Josh says we used to do 24-hour sports, even as a whole bunch during school. Yeah, it's different. If we were young whippersnappers in our early
We've done
20s or
24 hours
teens,
too.
yeah, I worked longer than
Oh my
24
God.
hours straight.
We also like slept for like 2 hours
Yep.
and then worked for like 12.
Yep. I used to,
Yeah.
back in my senior year of high school, I would go work from 8, I would work shifts from 4 p.m. till midnight, covering people who called sick. You're not supposed to do this, but I would go and work at like McDonald's from 4:30 or something till like midnight, covering to when the front counter closed. Then I would hang around till like 2:30 for when the truck delivery would come. So I'd be taking a break for 2 hours. I would sleep in the stock room in the basement. I would grab these foam pads that were between like the waffle cone boxes from McDonald's, and I would make them into pillows, and I would sleep in the dark down in the storage room at night, and then I would wake up when the truck arrived. I would help unload a truck from 2-ish till 5 or 6 or 7 sometimes, depending on how late or how long it took, how big the order was. Then I would get a drive to my house where I would go and shower, nap for like an hour, and then head to school. And then I would go through school all day. Yes, I would be falling asleep in class. It was the worst thing ever. I shouldn't have done this. But yeah, then I would go to school, fall a little bit asleep, but I would still go through school, did okay, and then go back home, sleep for a bit until sometimes had another shift that night and stuff. And I didn't die. So I don't know how that worked. I could never do any of that stuff now.
Oh my gosh, no.
But I used to work the night shift, and then sometimes the morning manager wouldn't show up, and I'd have to stay till
Yeah.
like lunch to help and stuff. And yeah, it was not
we did some
good.
crazy things back in the day.
But that's when you're young. When you're young, it's a whole different story.
Yeah.
But now,
I don't think I could do that now.
Now it's a whole different.
I don't
world.
think I could do that in work.
But this is the difference. We're also sitting playing games, so I just worry about our mind wearing out. Like we're not running around a restaurant,
Right.
like trying to keep everything flowing. It's different.
Right.
Being on your feet that whole time without sitting down is kind of like a little rough.
Yeah,
but-
because back then we were used to working 12+ hour shifts, right? So, yeah.
And drinking a lot of water. That's one thing I need to make sure I have
Yeah,
a problem
he
with that
doesn't-
during long streams. I forget.
He doesn't do that. I drink a ton
Like
of
this is
water.
how much water I've drank during this playthrough, and I should be more.
That's crazy because this is my second glass because I refilled and I've drank. Yeah, so I drink way more water than he
So what
does.
you're saying is you're old now. That's exactly what I'm
exactly what we're
saying.
saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's what he's saying. No, I'm just kidding.
We're not
young
them young
anymore.
chicks anymore, little chickadees.
We may look younger than we are.
You guys don't have to be. Yeah, don't worry about being here for the whole thing. If you guys just stop by, even for a few minutes at all during the whole thing, I don't expect anyone to stay here for the whole thing. But it's just the cool part is, I always get upset. I used to get more upset, but now it just sucks sometimes. Is like I have to schedule streams at certain times, and I know there's some fans of the channel that like certain games that would love to come and watch us, but it doesn't work out for their time zone. I feel bad when that happens, but this way it's 24-hour stream. It's just there's always gonna be something going on. So no matter whose time zone, when you have a minute or an hour or whatever, anyone can stop by at any point. So it should be fun, and hopefully it'll level out the viewers throughout the whole thing. But I assume there'll be some quiet times. Like we don't normally stream at 8 a.m. our time, so I don't expect many viewers. But I stream in the day quite a bit, so then we see people who are in time zones that will be their afternoon.
Right.
So that might work out for some people on a Saturday afternoon when maybe we're not usually streaming on a Saturday afternoon at that time. I
It
don't know.
also is a Saturday, so we understand that people have lives and families and things that they want to do too.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we don't expect you to sit with us for over 24 hours.
Yeah, it's all
but
good.
like, if you want to jump in and out and say hi and see where we are.
Should be fun though. Should be fun.
Definitely excited. And Strata also says calories and sugar are the best way to keep you going. Yeah, we definitely have planned out some things that we'll make
The thing
sure.
about teas, by the way, it can work significantly differently with different people. Like ginseng or maca, are generally considered to boost you up, but for me, ginseng makes me sleep like a toddler.
Oh, yeah. See, tea doesn't do anything for me.
Well, I don't believe that.
Like, I don't feel.
I don't believe that.
I could be drinking a tea and still feeling exhausted.
Well, yeah, that's just
I don't
being
know.
tired is being tired. A tea's not gonna like.
But I also don't drink it very often.
Yeah, but that should
Once
have
in
a
a
better
while.
impact. We'll see. We'll see
see.
what happens. It should be fun.
Yeah.
We'll try to get some of these Indian teas and Thai iced tea, and we'll try some of that stuff. We'll get some random sugary drinks and stuff. We'll try not to eat. We're gonna make like snacks and meals that in between for like little breaks. Hopefully that are quick we can eat and will keep us going rather than
And
weighing us down.
We may have snacks.
Yeah, that's what I
too.
think. If we just graze throughout the day and like snack, we
So-
don't get full and like
Yeah.
heavy down. But we'll
Yeah.
see. If we could secure some good South American tea, it will have some fun effects.
Oh, gosh.
Oh no.
I don't know. That's not a great idea at all.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
You guys are funny.
That's awesome.
All right. But thank you
Okay.
so much for the tips. We'll definitely look into these.
Yes. Thank you everyone for watching live. Thanks for being awesome. We're gonna get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. We'll be back tomorrow with 2 streams. In the day, we're continuing our Too Many Bones campaign, like I said. And in the evening, more Dawn of Peacemakers. So stay tuned for that. Those live streams, plus more, even the 24-hour stream, they're all scheduled on the channel. YouTube.com/Rob's Gaming Table. You can see at any time, you can see upcoming streams usually. And go hit set reminder for any of the games you're interested in, so you get reminders before it goes. But yeah, everyone enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. And yeah, we'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.
Bye.